What's up, fellas? How are we doing? I'm home, dude, which is an awesome feeling. I haven't been in my home in 3 weeks, which is nuts. It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time since I've been able to stream at home, record at home, play video games at, like, my home, my place of residence. Oh, it feels good, man. Feels good, man. What's up, chat? What's up, Shiny? What's up, Drag? What's up, Kagano? What's up, Playing for Fun? What's up, Wallet? What's up, Paulio? I'm butchering that. Hard from Portugal. Why did I snort? Hard from Portugal. Much love to you too, man. Much love to Portugal. What's up, El Flicko? What's up, Birthday Crickets? What's up, Nitro Man? What's up, Zenarchy? What's up, Nari? What's up, Hiroshi? What's up, ODN? What's up, Ragnar? What's up, Shag City? Ginger Matt. Hello, hello. All you beautiful people. Let's go ahead and, should we just get our gym run started? Any reason? Anything to talk about? Anything to talk about? I'm trying to think. Man, let me say what's up. Is this live or am I dreaming? You might want to pinch yourself because you're not dreaming. This is live. What's up, Kel? Greetings. What's up, man? What's up, Alexis? PP Poo Poo. I will always love the insightful chatter for my Giga Brain community. First time here, but your videos are the best. I'm honored you if you think that, Ragnar, man. I appreciate the love. Honored you think that, dude. Alpha in Hoenn. I'm chilling. My first shiny. That is incredible, ODN. Your first shiny being an Umbreon is pretty insane. That is pretty insane. You always love to see it. Congratulations. Thought birthday luck changes that? Sadly, not. Never apologize for that, Palheo. You're good, man. Much love. Never apologize for that. Mini videos. I'm happy they're helpful, dude. I'm honored they're helpful. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop. Hello? Pop it? Pop the richest charm. There it goes. Let's go ahead and just start our gym run. Get it over with. Maybe we'll do some shiny hunting. Maybe we'll hang out. Maybe we'll talk. Maybe we'll meme, shmeme, deliberate, become a team. Who knows? Who knows what's in store for the PokeMMO stream day. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, even though it's only been up for around 5 minutes, liking the stream helps out a ton. So always remember to physically like the video on the stream. It really does help out a ton. I know it's annoying, but subscribing and liking helps a ton. Tentacruel? Yo, congrats, Kagano. Tentacruel, even though it's common, looks quite good, in my opinion. I think that's the best way to think about it. Even though it's common, still it's like Rapidash. Common, but still looks good. What's up, Corey? What's up, Easily Amused? How goes it? Dude, I'm good, man. I'm happy to be home. Haven't been home in 3 weeks. Happy to be home. Hate traveling. Sick of traveling. Hoenn Safari Secret. Oh my goodness, Elfleeko. What? Safari Secret Shiny Quag. Jeez, man. A secret shiny Safari catch, no matter the Pokemon, is badass. Do you only farm gyms? Yeah, that's the only thing I do in the game. True. True and real. I just thought everyone didn't know you were streaming. Yeah, I just went live, What's up, what's up? Love your videos. You realize that there's an end game to PokeMMO? Yes! Oh, good luck. Dude, much love to you, man. That's, what a nice comment, first of all. Second of all, that, like, oh man, like, that's what I care about the most. Such a good comment. Thank you, Florian, man. I'm super honored, dude. The biggest thing is, like, I talk about that all the time, dude, is that the most important thing that I want to help people with is with PokeMMO endgame and with, like, giving people goals. Because PokeMMO truly does have infinite content and infinite endgame if you are willing to and are able to set your own goals. You have to be able to set your own goals. And also, obviously, enjoy. You have to enjoy something in an MMO. If you enjoy making money, shiny hunting, PvP, social climbing, whether it's, you know, making a team or a guild or like something, there has to be some aspect of any sort of MMO like that you enjoy. Yeah. If you enjoy at least one of those, you're gonna pop off, you know. That's so incredible, Fleeko. Obviously, the Rapidash after is insane, but the real thing is like that Quag is nuts. What's up, AZN? How you doing today? What's up, Frosty? Frosty. What's up? What's up? Bro, I've been to all the gyms, but I ain't seen anybody working out. What the fuck, dude? We gotta fix that. Come on, guys. PokeMMO players be doing their gym runs every day. Worried about the wrong gyms. Little Pat stream before practice. I went to the wrong city. What a goof. I enjoy watching streams. You're in the right place, Janko. What's up, man? Happy to have you. What's up, Coopster? What practice you got, man? What practice? For what for? You're from Maryland? I love Maryland, dude. Yeah. Maryland gang. Just started breeding Scyther to get a shiny Scizor because of you. Oh, good luck, dude. Played this game time ago, but didn't realize how much I can do. Dude, hell yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Open and MMOs like RuneScape Pokemon. Yes. Yeah, no, dude. Kagano, you're 100% spot on. I think and they're very, very comparable, right? PokeMMO and RuneScape, because a really good example is like what RuneScape does is it gives you 27 or 26 skills or whatever it is, right? But they don't tell you what to do with them or how to do them. So it's like it's all about like, and like you have to figure out what skills you enjoy and like what you want to do. And it's the same with PokeMMO. You have to figure out what you enjoy, test a little bit of everything, and then go hard into something. Is buying accounts? Yeah, buying accounts is against the rules. Do not do that. What's up, Gabriel? High school girls hockey? That's fucking awesome, lol. Dude, yeah, but coaching any sort of like sports team, no matter like what age or whatever, like, that's fucking awesome. I think that's cool as hell, man. Fucking love sports. Hockey is something I never, ever got into, but that's pretty cool. Was your last shiny? Really recently. It was last stream. I got a shiny last stream. I did a random stream on Twitch, actually. Which is, I don't usually stream on Twitch. Did a random stream on Twitch. Extra bonus stream on Twitch and got a shiny. The clip for that is like scheduled as a video for like fucking mid-December or something. 400k? I haven't seen 400k. I've seen I mean, I don't know how many. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Hockey's the best sport. Hockey seems like a really good sport. It seems really cool. I don't know enough about it to like obviously talk in detail. The biggest issues I have with things like hockey and golf, very similar. Extremely high barrier to entry, and I don't like that in a sport. Like for fucking hockey, you obviously have to like rent like rink time. Same with like with golf, right? You have to have, if you're a kid and you want to play like golf or hockey, you have to be like pretty fucking well off, like financially, and your parents have to care. Your parents have to, you know, have enough money to first of all buy you the gear. Club, you can get clubs pretty cheap, like golf clubs, but still, you know, $20 for like a cheap golf club or something. And then, but like the thing is, like, imagine like a parent like driving your kid to like a driving range or like a golf range, right? And like I don't know, like it's like to get into those sports, I feel like your parents have to like them or parents have to enjoy them or something. It's a sign to go to Twitch again. True. 445k is pretty absurd. Anything above 16 gyms? I don't know if that's mathematically correct, Xanarchy, because I calced it a bit back. I think that's wrong, dude. I could recalc it, but I mean, obviously it depends of what the price of the charm is at the moment. I saw some comment that was really wrong. I remember some comment being like pretty incorrect. It was pretty like yeah, exactly. Yeah, hockey's tough, man. Graphics card? I think I have like a 1050 Ti Ren. It's super outdated. I plan to get a new PC in 2023. Hurling? Fuck. Hurling's cool. Kind of all sports though, to be honest. Wait, no, that's not true though, Search. Like, so things like baseball and things like football, you can just play in a backyard, right? You can't really play golf in a backyard. It was like the grass is too tall. You need like a golf range, right? And then what else? For hockey, you need ice, right? Like you need, unless you live somewhere. I just fucked up so hard. Unless you live somewhere where you can, like ice on like a literal lake, like outside your house or some shit. Obviously, you need like base equipment for certain things, but like most things are pretty cheap. Like for example, I'm pretty sure me and my friend talked about this. To outfit a kid in like a football, like full football pads and everything, I think you pay like $100 or some shit. To outfit a kid, for hockey, it's like $1,000. It's fucking absurd. A really good comparison to like, there's a lot of barrier to entry with stuff like that, and it kind of sucks. Another good example is like travel sports. Travel sports are unbelievably fucking expensive and like wall off a ton of people. 40 hours, 50 minutes. That's pretty fucking insane, Troopster. Yeah, sports is tough, man. It's so much commitment. Land hockey, yeah. Like field hockey, yeah. I remember field hockey being at least talked about. I know, I'm from Maryland, so like lacrosse is big. Hockey is stupid. Fuck, true. Stupid so expensive, yeah. Yeah, so there definitely are like really expensive baseball bats. Like I had a cousin who played like pretty good college baseball. And like you know, there's obviously expensive stuff in every sport, but the issue is it's the barrier to entry, right? Like there might be a baseball bat that's $1,000, but you can also just get one for like $20 and like perform similarly, right? Whereas like hockey, you need all the pads, you need like for safety, right? You need the stick, you need the helmet. The helmet's alone gonna be like $100, right? Like probably, like just that barrier to entry to even begin playing the sport. The sports part. My Typhlosions are holding a choice spec. It's a really interesting conversation though. I really like the they're talking about that stuff. I finally started a character in PokeMMO, starting Unova. I had no idea how different Black 1 is from Black 2. Yeah, fair enough. I never played Black 2, actually. I've only played Black 1, which is funny. Has to be racing. Okay, that's actually true as fuck. Yeah, fuck. Sorry, I streamed too loud. Yeah, no, that's actually giga true, Mr. 5. Fuck, I saw someone talk about this. I think it was on the Trash Taste podcast, which is like an anime podcast, but they talked about pretty much everything. They had a an F1 racer on, or like some sort of maybe it was a drift. I don't know enough about fucking racing, dude. Drift car racing and shit. That's actually probably true. I think that like probably the number one sport with barrier to entry is racing, which is really funny. I mean, not that funny. I don't know. Yeah, it's super interesting for sure. Cleats can be expensive, but I don't know, man. Like I don't know, you can find cleats for like $20. Like I've definitely worn used cleats that were like $20. It's in a Trash Taste. I've only seen like the first, I think 30 episodes, Josh. I got super sucked into it. I got super sucked into it for like a month and watched like 1 to 2 episodes a day, and then fell off of it really hard. I want to get back into it, but I started from episode 1. They were already at like episode 100 or some shit when I started watching, or maybe even one higher. That's so fucking cool. Racing is a cool fucking meme. I don't know shit about that. Yeah, wait, that's also a really good example. Snowboarding and skiing are good examples of like pretty high barrier to entry sports. I don't think they're as high as I don't know. They're pretty fucking high barrier, right? Because like you can only do them in certain times of the year most of the time, right? Or unless you like live in. It's pretty fucking high barrier to entry. That's actually pretty fair. I think it's a really interesting discussion, like talking about like what sports are like really difficult to get into. Do a lot of driving, yeah. I enjoy Trash Taste. I like hearing the different fucking opinions and memes. My first stream, dude, I'm fucking honored, Anthony. What's up, man? How you doing today? Depends on the kind of racing, for sure, for sure. 150 to 300? That's like, damn, that's pretty nuts, Goob. Even if you rent shit, like obviously with like skiboarding and snowboarding, most people like rent equipment, right? And it's still, yeah. True, Ren. The Isle of Man TT? I don't think so, Ginger. More of a geographical barrier of entry? Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously, yeah, for sure, absolutely as well. Which is a huge barrier to entry, right? Like, nonetheless. I feel like most people, like... Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bowler and playing my Sweden bowling balls are pretty dang expensive, not to mention travel expenses. Yeah. I think bowling... I think out of this... I think bowling still has a barrier to entry for sure, because once again, it comes to the same... issue of paying for some sort of facility, right? You can practice baseball, you can practice football, you can practice soccer in your backyard. It becomes a lot more difficult. You can't really practice bowling in your backyard. You can't really practice golf unless you have like some sort of green. You can't really practice, what else? Hockey, like ice hockey or whatever. That's a good one though. You can't really practice bowling. I think bowling is probably the cheapest of the barrier to entry area sports, like hockey and stuff. It's probably the cheapest. It's probably like what, like I want to say bowling depends obviously a ton of things, but like $15 an hour. I would like as like an average maybe that's too cheap. I'd say you could probably do 15 bucks an hour, right, for one lane. Actually, maybe that's too cheap. I don't actually know. Got a graph for it. We can straight up run the math here. 75 at 100k for the 100 charm. I don't think that's true, Xanarchy, but we can literally run the math right now. So what happens is, okay, 16 gems times you get 15k. You get 15k every gym on 75%, and then 17k on 100%. We can literally run the math right now. So let's do it. 16 times 15k. This is at 16 gyms, and then minus the cost of richest charm 75%. We'll do minus 40k. So 200k profit. Okay, so right now 200k. This is at 16. If you're doing 16 gyms in an hour, 200k profit. Let's do 16 times 17k. And then minus just charms. It's a lot closer than I thought, honestly. Is that true? I'm really surprised by this. I'm not gonna lie. When you're right, you're right. Minus 7. I mean, so you do lose more at the, but like pretty barely. I think 16 gyms. Honestly, when you're right, Xanarchy. My apologies, man. Here, let me calc. I mean, at 100k for the 100% charm, it wouldn't work. Well, let's try, but at 70, but it's 73k right now. Calculator tune, true. When you're right, I mean, yeah. 100k for the 100 charm changes things. It makes it way not worth, but I would say like 17 gyms it makes it worth at the current cost. When you're right, you're right. I was way off. I would have guessed like 20 something. Hey, Patrowski, you've been binging the hell out of your videos. Dude, I'm fucking honored. I appreciate it, man. Hopefully they're helpful and they're amazing. One question, though. Is it better to breed in Train Evolution or buy them? I think buying them if you have the money is more worth it, just because saving the time of not having to level them is a really big deal. Good question. Because getting like 2 Typhlosions to level 100 is no joke, right? Hey, Patrowski, how's your day? Currently doing homework, so I can't play MMO. My urge to play is growing ever so slightly. I totally get that, man. You can't play at the moment. Hopefully you can play soon, man. I'm good, Macho. I'm good, dude. Got a lot of work done this week. Finally home. 3-day break after the Halloween. Yes, that, dude, oh, man. 100% smart decision, Yarn. I mean, that's why you guys saw me do the mystery dungeon MMO, like 1 hour review type thing, because I think it's super, super important. Everybody should be like taking a break somewhat from the game right now, right? While they can. Taking your break during event season, in between the events while you can, is super important. During a break, 25 to 50, 6 to 9k a season. Jeez, that's it. I can't even imagine, Ginger. And obviously, yeah, that's racing's a whole nother level. I feel like racing is like #1 barrier. Yeah. Just starting into this game, is there any website or something I can see what movesets and IVs are important for certain Pokemon? So, unfortunately, there's not like one go-to, Yond, but there's like a couple of different factors you can use. So first of all, I would use Black White Smogon, and that'll give you movesets and EV spreads for what was used back in the day during 5th gen competitive. However, PokeMMO competitive, the metagame is extremely different from 5th gen. It'll still give you somewhat of an idea. Sometimes it's pretty accurate, sometimes it's not. So you really gotta like use that as like a baseline, and then go over to PvP statistics. This is the best tool in game if you want to get into PvP and start learning about how to build your Pokemon. Go to matchmaking sign up, go to statistics, and then go to whichever tier you play, and you can see the most used Pokemon with the highest win percentages. Garchomp right now, 40% usage, 51%, very, very good. Scizor, 30%, 52% win rate. Rotom Wash is sitting at a monstrous 54% win rate, while also being the 3rd most played Pokemon in the tier. Pretty insane. Using stuff like that is super important. And then you can also go to the GTL and check like what the highest level, most expensive Pokemon, what movesets and EV sets they have. Hopefully that answers everything. Yeah, I enjoyed the Mystery Dungeon MMO a lot more than I realized. It's very clunky and old, but it was pretty cool. Do the couch for the non-reduced price, 100k for the 100% charm, and 50k for the 50% one, right? 75. Yeah. I feel like The meme is, I could be wrong, Zanarchy. I feel like the non-reduced price. I feel like 100K usually hovers at around 90K, and I think that the 75%, sorry, 100% I feel like hovers around 90K, and I feel like the 75% hovers around 40 to 45K usually. But obviously, I don't fucking know. We'll see how it clears up as. Good question though. Dude, of course. Good question, Jan. Good question. Yo, sleep well, man, Ren. Smart on you for going to bed, dude. Sleep well. The Alpha Arcanine fainted. Thankfully, you should be able to go back and catch it, ODN. Thanks so much. I understand very well. I've been leveling at Payday Munchlax. Nice. And Meowth. Takes like a whole day. Yeah, dude, it's brutal. While I work on, yeah, it's nice to be able to work on PokeMMO in the background while you're doing like homework or doing like school or work or something nice, right? Any events coming soon? The Christmas event should be coming up in terms of like holiday events. There should be some catch events coming up. I have to record videos for those still, unfortunately. Yeah, dude, the PvP statistics, Mark, are so good, man. Insane. What gen can you breed? I'm about to beat Holland. You can breed in each each map, each region. Doesn't support Mac. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's really cool, especially if you like Mystery Dungeon stuff. But like, I wouldn't say you're not missing out on, you know, on something incredible if you can't play it. So wouldn't worry about it too much. Amulet coins are good if you have like only 1 or 2 regions completed, and want to do a gym run. But once you're doing more than like, I don't know you have to run the math. It's all math, right? You should run the numbers yourself. Amulet coin gives 50% versus Richest Charm giving 75%. Now I kind of want to buy like 100% charms and stock up or something. Let's see if because them being like 73K right now is pretty crazy. Did I bring the calculator up? I thought I did. Let's see. Okay. I do 20 gyms. Let's do 20 times 17 and then minus 70K or so. Doesn't really end up being that good. Why does this look so shit? Okay, what about 20 times? Do I only do 20? I don't remember. My gym run's kind of shit. Awesome first stream. Yo, what's up, Ozzy? Welcome to your first stream, man. Happy to have you. Crossover would be 21 gyms. Yeah, okay, I think that makes sense. That's I feel like that's why, because I know there was a reason. I counted out multiple times. There's a reason I wasn't doing, what's it called before? 100%. Yeah, that's pretty frustrating. I think that's a really fair reason to be disappointed with them. That's really shitty, ODN. I'm really sorry that happened, man. Obviously not the biggest deal in the world. Like, I mean, we'll, you know, move on eventually, but I think it's fair to be disappointed with them, right? Like, that would suck. Especially if you're like super excited for it. An Easter egg event? What's with the blast? What do you mean, GSX? Yeah, that made sense, Anarchy. Blastoise? They're backups. I talked about them in my gym rerun guide, if you want to check that out. And like when it pays for itself in like 2 gyms. I think it's, yeah, it's pretty, I think it's like 4 to 6 or so. It's pretty fast though. Missed the Halloween event? What Halloween event, was it any good? Yeah, man, of course. I always like the holiday events. Sorry you missed it, dude. Some cool vanities as well, in my opinion. I really like the normal skull helmet, which is pretty cheap right now, right? Last time I checked, it was like 99K. Yeah, you can still pick up the normal skull helmet for like 100K, 105K. I really like it. It's pretty cheap. Diacal. I liked the... I don't even remember what it's called. The Shockle and Giratina. Level up quick if I don't have access to Battlefront yet, an elite not unlocked. So, I mean, just using Sweet Scent at like whatever spot you can. If you're like in the middle of the storyline trying to level up, the best thing you can do is just try to find a Tentacruel Horde or something. Like 3.2, yeah. That makes sense. Horrible luck right now. I'm sure it'll even out over time, Kel. Best of luck though. I would love to see more like custom mounts slash like they're just bike reskins is what they are. Yo, what's up, Hoops? I like the name, man. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. If you guys are enjoying the stream, one of the best ways to give me some support for free is just by clicking the like button on the stream. Clicking the like button helps out insane amount, and subscribing to the channel. Obviously, if you want to subscribe, would love to hit 25,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's the current goal. And I just should pick up. I mean, yeah, whatever vanities you like, right, dude? Or whatever you want to invest in. I have a video breaking down, showing off all the vanities from this event, and then giving them my personal ratings. Spin, Jekyll, spin. True. Winner gets Shuckle roll in Discord. That's kind of funny. I do like the idea of giving away like a roll. Kind of a good meme. Went crazy for me? Hell yeah, dude. My first event? That's always fun, dude. Dude, events are fucking intense and hectic. It's always fun to feel like the intensity, like the, I don't know, the hype. I always will, Yond. I appreciate it, man. Much love, dude. 100K soon? My end game goal on YouTube is probably 100K subs. I don't think I'll be reaching 100K subs for like 5 years. That probably sounds about right, Kel. I don't remember. I think I started this year with, I think I started with 8K subs. Or like, I don't know. Something like that. At the beginning of this year, my end of the year goal was to reach 13K subs. At the beginning of the year. That was my end of the year goal. 13K subs. I then got that very quickly, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let's go for 15K. Got that pretty quickly, and I was like, okay, let's go for 20K. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, but let's be ambitious. Let's go for 20K, and then I got 20K. And now I'm here at 22K, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll try for 25K. It's pretty insane. I don't know what. Shouldn't be possible, but let's keep memeing, I guess. Fucking honored, man. New player, dude. I'm always happy to hear it, man. I'm just super honored that people. I don't know. I definitely I feel as though I come off as pretty rambly and unorganized sometimes. So I really appreciate when people do actually. Yeah, when people find that shit helpful, and people do like get some help from I don't know. That's awesome. That means the world. I give it 1 year. I've been playing PokeMMO for 9 years. What's up, Tipsy? I'm gonna be doing YouTube probably until I pass away. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Until YouTube either stops making me enough money to support myself, or I start hating it or something. Like, I don't know. Life always changes, but do it as long as I enjoy it, and as long as it can support me, right? That's the shmeme. That's the honest answer, right? Not sure you can literally have one massive video that changes your life. Real talk. That is true. I haven't had any videos like that though. Interestingly enough, like I haven't had any video, like not a single one, like go hard viral out of nowhere. They've all been consistent. Like every video of mine that has like a lot of views just gets consistent views every day. None of my videos, I've not had a single video get like. I'm trying to think of an example. I haven't had anything like pop off really hard, right? In a really short amount of time. All my stuff is really slow and steady. Does the game have around 30K players? This game has a lot more players than 30K. Also, so good question. It's a good question though, Senior Seed, and I've talked about this a lot. So one of my biggest initial concerns when starting the I thought about this, and me and my girlfriend talked about this for a long time because I didn't want to waste my time, right? I almost didn't even start the channel because me and my girlfriend talked about it. Like, we need to pay for a wedding. We need to like support ourselves, right? So I talked about it, we're like, it was a huge risk, dude. I switched from I made a huge risk. I switched from RuneScape Twitch streaming, which I was doing well enough to support myself on, but it was destroying my mental health at some point. I really love streaming, and I still love it to this day, but I was streaming like 6 hours a day, and I don't know. It was even 6 hours was just, I don't know, it was draining the fuck. It killed me. It was so fucked. And then so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna switch to RuneScape YouTube, and I got shit views. I would spend 30 hours across 3 days, so 10 hours a day, grinding Ultimate Iron Man RuneScape to make YouTube videos, and they would get like 20 views. And I would do that every 3 days. I'd release a new video, UIM thing, and they would get 20 views a video or some shit, like nothing. And I did that for 3 months. For 3 months, I grinded 10 hours a day for 10 to 20 views a video. And then one time when grinding RuneScape on stream, went back to streaming a little bit, I got a shiny Shuckle, and I posted that PokeMMO clip on YouTube, and that did decently. It got like 800 views, which was a big deal for my channel, right? And that's when I decided to try out PokeMMO YouTube, and I haven't turned back. That's the meme. Yeah, so the best way to explain, PokeMMO is a lot larger player base than that. I think it has like 20k like daily players, people who log in daily, not like it has like over 1 million or some shit total players, right? But the other way to think about it is, sorry, back to the start of this story. Me and my girlfriend talked a fucking ton. We were like, is it even worth it? Like, is it too risky? Like, how, like, what's the cap, right? Like, me and her initially thought, I was scared that I was like, this kind of sucks, but I don't know what else to do. Like, I think I might be able to reach like 15k subs, and that'll be the cap. And then like, I won't be able to like grow anymore after that, right? But I was totally wrong. The reason being, what ended up happening was I intended to make PokeMMO videos to help new players and to entertain veteran players. But what ended up happening was that people were finding out about PokeMMO through my videos. So I was actually growing the game and growing the community on accident, and that like grew my channel. So what would happen is I'd grow the game, more people, like, it actually became a cycle of like, my YouTube grows, that grows the game, and then more people watch my videos because the game grows, and then that grows my YouTube, and then that grows the game, and then cycle. So right now I'm in this super lucky endless cycle of growth alongside my channel and PokeMMO. I'm from Maryland in the United States, Star Zoo. How does the PokeMMO make money in the game to keep servers up? Gift shop. Yo, sleep well, Fleeko. Yes, you do need to finish the E4 to do Jimmy runs. Yeah, I have Teleport Ocarina. You gotta think of you in 123 hours? Dude, Smeargle's a great shiny. Congratulations. Storytime Pog. Very well deserved. It's tough, man. Like, I think deserve is a tough word, right? Yeah, dude, that's always awesome to hear, Yond. What was your starting region? Kanto. Because the reason being, Saitama, back when I started playing PokeMMO, Kanto was the only region in game. So it was the only region you could start in back in 2013. Hoenn was added in 2015, and then Unova in 2017, and then Sinnoh in 2019. YouTube is YouTube is huge, Macho. I really recommend it. Growing on YouTube is so much more realistic than growing on Twitch. People who find your stream on Twitch have to do a couple of things. They have to A, already be looking for the game that you're streaming, and then B, scroll down, like want to be with a small streamer and scroll down farther enough to like find a small streamer. With PokeMMO, like, or with any sort of game, it's so hard to stand out on Twitch. It truly, truly is. Whereas with YouTube, someone could be looking up Pokemon ROM hacks or Pixelmon in my videos and my streams might get recommended to them. That's a really, really, really big deal. The fact that or like even just other MMOs like World of Warcraft or some shit. I don't know, maybe, right? Like, it's crazy. The YouTube algorithm is so crucial, and Twitch just doesn't have that discoverability, right? On Twitch, someone has to be looking for you, whereas on YouTube, someone can accidentally stumble into you. You do over Twitch? It kills me to say this easily because I love Twitch. I joined Twitch in 2011, June 2nd, 2011, which is the second day it became Twitch. It became Twitch on June 1st. It was Justin TV before that. I love the streaming scene. I've been in it for a long time. I love Twitch. I've been streaming on and off on Twitch. I did stream on and off between 2013 all the way up until 2021. I love Twitch so much, but it's fucking terrible to be a small streamer on Twitch, and it's so borderline impossible, almost impossible to grow. Some people can do it, but it's just so much easier on YouTube. Will they add more regions? Yes, absolutely. They're always adding more regions, Shakir. They've consistently added a new region every 2 to 3 years. Johto has already been announced for spring 2023. Yeah, exactly, ODN. Exactly. A box full of male Magikarp, like 60 male Magikarps with bad IVs, can usually go for around 60k. It's not much, but if you want to keep those, you can. It all comes down to math, Star, and how many gyms you're doing in an hour. Zenarchy was just talking about that earlier. How it's like I think it's like 17 or 16 or 17. Once you're doing like 17 gyms, I think it's worth to do the 100%. But you can just calc it. You can select your starting regions, so Shakir. Yo, good luck on the level 100 Garden Porter. I hate that stuff, man. Best of luck. Spreading the love, I super appreciate it, Razzie. Thank you, thank you. Is X and Y region possible with 3D graphics? I have a short video answering that question, Ethan. If you Google, like, will PokeMMO ever add Gen 6, I talk about it. But as a quick answer, I'll say that I think, personally, it's obviously opinionated, I think yes, for sure. The reason being, we encountered literally the same exact problem before. Before, the game was just Fire Red and Emerald, right? So then people were like, people thought that PokeMMO was only going to be a Gen 3 and below game forever. They never thought they'd add DS games, because how the fuck could they go from Game Boy to DS, right? They're different systems. How would it work? And then they just did it. And then so then they added Unova, and then people were like, how are they going to add the Distortion World? How are they going to add the Giratina? Like, how are they? It's impossible. They'll never add Sinnoh, and they did it. Like, and then people were like, how are they going to add Johto? It seems impossible. There's a second region in there. How are they going to do it? And now they're going to do it in 20. So I feel like it's just like all these things can be overcome, and I feel like people always doubt them, and there's just always a workaround. It's not easy, but a custom region is really cool in theory, but the issue with that is, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, they border the edge of breaking legal issues at that point. That might be like stealing PokeMMO. If they steal any of the graphics or anything, like that's like, you know, they're gonna get fucked. Like right now, PokeMMO is in the most perfect legal loophole, right? Yeah, what's up, Og? Yeah, I had to do a later stream today because I had fucking traveling to do and stuff. I was dog sitting for a while, so I finally finished that, and I'm back home for the first time in 3 weeks. Why did Johto last? I kind of explained it, but kind of didn't. Just the issue of the workaround of the second region. They had to figure out how to solve that issue, like, the best way possible, and then balancing and stuff. There's a lot of decisions that have to be made, essentially, in Johto. Yeah, exactly, Wasnade. I appreciate it, Og. Yeah, absolutely, Ethan. I kind of don't want Fairy type. Dude, I feel that. Fairy type, I kind of wish that Fairy type just resisted Dragon. I don't really like that it's a full-on immunity. I think that's pretty insane. I know they wanted to, like, nerf, because I understand, like, Dragon type's really fucking good, but most powerful Dragon types, like Garchomp or Dragonite, have a 4 times weakness on top of, I don't know, like, I just wish it was a resistance. I think an immunity is too far, man. They wanted to stop like Draco meteors being dropped and stuff. I get it, but I don't know, dude. I feel like it should have just been an immunity. But I don't know. I don't know enough about later gen Pokemon, so. Because they're still strong. Yeah, I mean, they're always going to be strong, but that's not enough of an argument, right? But I understand what you're saying. Like, like, fairy types didn't fucking destroy dragon types out of the meta game, but I don't know. I think fairy types are fucking annoying and lame. It's like, there's a reason why fairy type is like fairy and steel, right? Fairy's the strongest type in the game, right? I don't know. It's funny to be like, dragons are still strong. Yeah, but fairies are the strongest type in the fucking game. I think it's kind of insane to, I don't know. Maybe this is a boomer take. I think my issue with it is, it's kind of insane to release a new type and have that new type be the strongest in the game. That's insane. I think that's a lot. I don't know. Like, I understand releasing a new type, having it be like middle of the pack, or even like top 3 or strong, but like the strongest in the fucking game? Really? I feel like that's just so bold. I actually giga agree with that so much, Saitama. That's my favorite part about fairy types, is that they gave poison type an actual like offensive relevance. And I love poison type, so I do heavily agree with that. Yeah, this game is super easy to play on Android. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, Shakir. It's pretty annoying to install on iOS. It's possible, but it's pretty annoying. There are guides online for that. Dude, I'm super honored, Michael. I appreciate it, dude. Much love, dude. Should have made Ice type good? True. Apparently they are. I mean, it seems like they are in Gen 9. I mean, at least trying to. They gave Hail. So they reworked Hail in Gen 9. I don't know how many people saw this. They renamed it Snowstorm. And Snowstorm's now going to give you, I think it's a defense boost. A 1.5 times defense boost. Similar to like how Sandstorm gives you a 1.5 times special defense boost. Dragmag was pretty yeah, that's fair. Thought it was kind of crazy that you throw 2 types into spills. Dragons have a, that's super fair, Frosty. Like, obviously it was way too easy. Like, I think that's fair. Like, dragons made it way too easy. Should not resist bug. True. Okay, good. True. There is very strong. True. I think that's a fair middle ground. Like, maybe keep the dragon resist, but like change a little bit of the other typings. I always found the fact that fairy resists like fire or some shit, right? I always thought that was so weird. Like, why? I don't know why. Oh yeah, that's for sure the biggest hurdle, Senior, for sure. Yeah, that is a tough one as well, T-Nums. Like, how do you deal with, what if someone starts in Kanto? Like, is Clefable fairy type only in Gen 6? Or that, yeah, that's tough, man. Fire resist fairy? Gotcha. Is that true? Obviously, I don't know new gen Pokemon really well. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Fire resist fairy. That's, but even that, I don't know. Why is there an interaction there? But yeah, okay, that's cool. Defensive. Okay, so it's fighting, fairy resists fighting dark bug. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, gotcha. That's fair. Okay. And once again, like, I'm not trying to have any super bold takes, because I don't know Gen 6 plus Pokemon PvP well enough. But try not to have too bold of takes there. Pretty kind of confusing? Yeah. New Gen OU, gotcha. I know one of the biggest, I play like Gen 8 PU. That's my biggest exposure to new generation PvP is PU and RU and like sometimes NU, like lower tiers. Like something that I've had to learn in PU is that Strafty is 4 times weak to Fairy. Like that's my my relevance of knowledge, I guess. Or like that's what I need to know. Remember when Psychic types were OP back in Gen 1? Long time ago, but true. Fairy types are not in PokeMMO, but we're kind of just discussing like what if they were added with Gen 6 and everything, or if Gen 6 ever is added. Abjowski, how was your day? My brother got a bad fever and can't breathe. God, man, sorry to hear that. Hope you have 30K, dude. Much love to you, Jaden. Hope your brother gets well really soon, dude. Just finished Hoenn, already finished Kanto. Where should I go next? In my opinion, Unova is probably the best storyline in the game. So this is pretty easy suggestion for me, Saitama. I think Unova is by far the best, and Sinnoh is by far the worst. Talonflame's getting Rain Dance? Wait, that's funny. Is there any reason why that would actually be good, or is that just like funny? It feels just funny. Gen 8 PU kind of goes hard. Dude, fucking true. Like, Choice Spec Charizard and shit. Like, Charizard feels fun as fuck. Fucking vanilla. Dude, I had a really fun, offensive. Plus, dude, Flapple. I fucking love Flapple. That Pokemon's so cool. Flapple's nuts. There's some cool new Pokemon that I like to fuck around with. I don't play too much, but man, it's fun. Yeah, as a very, very general, basic answer, Easily Amused is pretty spot on. It's basically the vanilla games with MMO mechanics. Obviously, there's a lot more to it than that, but as an immediate thing, right? I discovered your channel by chance and immediately got hooked with the Pokemon. One thing I would like to point out is the game is slow paced. Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm super happy you like it, and hopefully you like it. I appreciate liking the channel. Much love, dude. Hopefully you keep playing. I think it's a great game. Definitely slow paced. Any sort of MMO is usually super grindy. Like so if you don't like grindy, like I don't know if it's gonna be the game for you long term. Have you ever the legendaries? Surprisingly, I haven't, Saitama. Maybe someday on stream. It'd be fun. 4 Island. You have to do some like quest line for islands 1 through 3. I think if you Google like Kanto Islands quest line, you might be able to find a quick guide. Okay, true, Seed. Nope, it's gonna be very useless. That's a good meme. Hi Pat, I'm new in PokeMMO, binging your videos while playing. Always happy to hear that, dude. Hopefully it's a fun time. The ancient Pokemon and teleport, great help. Hell yeah, dude. Super happy to hear that, man. I love hearing that stuff because I know that like whenever I find a new game and I get sucked into it, I want to be like surrounded by as much content of it as possible. So I personally, when I get sucked into a game, I like watching videos on it or having videos in the background pretty much at all times while I'm playing. So like I try to make a lot of videos and a lot of content, and it's also helpful to, you know, provide that sort of that desire, I guess. Super happy to hear that, Septim. I appreciate it, man. Much love. What's up, Mr. Kendricks? Yo, what's up? What's up, Bonzer? I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I always say, Yond, like, if you like Pokemon and you like MMOs, this is just going to be your dream game. Like, this is just going to be the perfect game for you. If you only like Pokemon and don't really like MMOs, you might still enjoy this game for like 20 to 50 hours, but you might not stick around, and that's okay. If you enjoy it for 20 to 50 hours, that's awesome, right? Like, it's a free game. Might as well have fun. When will be the best time to sell goodie bags? The longer you wait, the better, Alberto. I always say, if you're not willing to hold on to an investment for at least 2 years, don't even invest. But I would wait at least 1 year, 1 to 2 years, Alberto. But really, the longer you wait, the better. What would be your IRL team? For Pokemon? 6 Shuckle. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try to, like, I don't know if I'll speedrun Johto, but I'll probably definitely try to do, yeah, I'll stream. I want to get Johto done as fast as possible, but I'm really shit at storylines. Funny enough, I like Pokemon, but I hate MMOs, but I love this. 184 hours is really good for that. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Hopefully you keep enjoying it, man. Hell yeah. Larvesta IRL? That's kind of cute. Little heat bug? That is pretty nice. Don't sell till 2030? True, Mr. Yes! Fuck! Thank you for reminding me, Auk. What's today? Monday? I saw the post in it on... Let me check that. I saw the post on Discord. It was some, like, soccer-themed thing. British people are going crazy right now. It was some soccer... some soccer-themed event. Which is really cool. Like, the layout and the idea for the event seems, like, really cool. I love that shit. Let me check it out. Events. Wait, I'm an idiot. Wrong thing. Where's, Quick access? News, maybe? Probably news. That shiny Grimer gif is awesome. Yo, grats to Tips on the shiny Grimer. I love shiny Grimer. Great shiny. Yeah, I've got it. Okay. I've got it. Yeah, I've got to check this event out. Team Misters Soccer World Cup. I'll try my best to make it to this. What time is it on Sunday? What am I doing this weekend? Let me see what time it is. It'll be important. I'm literally just in the busiest fucking season of my life right now, but I want to do shit like this. 1 p.m. EST. Okay. 1 p.m. Sunday. 20. Okay. Okay. It's in the back of my brain. It's pretty unique. Yeah, I events like that are so cool, dude. It 1000% won't picture of us shiny? Wait, what do you mean, Auk? How can I evolve my Tyrogue into Hitmonlee? We can check really quick. One sec. Let me get into a battle. Oh yeah, don't worry. I don't think I'm like 99.9% sure they're not gonna let everybody. I pretty much want to say 100%, but you always could be wrong. But I'm like 99.9% sure they don't let people catch the shiny Gyarados. That would be insane. That'd be totally against everything the PokeMMO devs stand for. Is there anything you need to know before doing a gym run? Yeah, there's kind of a lot of stuff. I have a whole like hour-long, 55-minute guide on it, Andrew. You really need like a specific team. If you don't use like this exact team pretty much to do a gym run, you're gonna get fucked and make like not very good money. Shiny Swellow is underrated. Good shiny. Oh, nice wine. Brazil. I have a question. The female Pokemon are much more expensive than the male Pokemon. The female Pokemon are much more expensive than the male Pokemon. It depends on the species, Mevlana. Certain Pokemon are worth more as a female. Certain Pokemon are worth more as a male. It just depends on the Pokemon. What's up, Brandon? The reason being is that the female Pokemon decides the species in a breed. So, for example, things like female Gibble or female Scyther are worth a lot, right? Because once again, we can go back to the PvP statistics and see that those are the two most used competitive Pokemon in PokeMMO. So females of these two Pokemon are worth a lot of money. Females of what's a good example? Females of Lediba aren't worth a whole lot because Ledian is pretty trash, right? Pretty terrible competitive Pokemon. However, males of Lediba with IVs will be worth a decent amount or some amount because you can use those to breed with a female. Like, you could take a male Lediba with 31 special attack and breed it with a female Larvesta and then get a Volcarona, and that's a good Pokemon. Oh, yeah, Auk. 1000% won't be catch. Yeah. Yeah, gotcha, Auk. Yeah, 100%. Yes, you can always make a ton of money during events, Commissioner. Events are usually the best money-making method in the game. Pretty by far. But it depends. Sometimes gym runs are still worth it. I hope they don't do that Septembification, I'll be honest. Not to be too harsh. Mainly because what that still does is even if it's untradeable, if everyone is given a free shiny Gyarados, there's literally no reason for people to shiny hunt Magikarp anymore. Or pretty much no reason. It would kill an entire shunt for no reason. As well as in the overworld, everyone would have a shiny Gyarados sprite, which would 1, devalue shinies overall, and 2, devalue shiny Gyarados, right? So that would be pretty fucking lame. There's like a 100% chance they don't, because they're so fully against that. It's the same reason why you can't catch legendaries and have them be untradeable, because they don't want in an MMO format everyone to just have like legendaries follower sprites, because it cheapens the whole experience. They're not very legendary, they're not very rare if everyone has them behind them. What happens in events? They release pretty much like loot crates, I guess, every event in Ash that you earn through the event, and then those loot crates you can sell for a lot of money. That's like the best, really quick explanation. So like with the Halloween event, they released the goodie bags. You could farm these and make a ton of money. That's true. Yeah, that's just the way that I think about it. Make it uncatchable. There's two. I'm making a video on this, and there's 2 options they could do. They could either make it A, an alpha Gyarados encounter, which is really cool, or B, both options are cool, or B, make it a boss battle similar to Giratina and Sinnoh, and make it like a shiny boss battle, and you have to kill it. Either of those options would be pretty cool. We don't know yet. AK Crasher, it's possible they do that, which is kind of funny. I think it'd be pretty funny if they made everyone kill a shiny. It's kind of a good meme. I don't know how you could guarantee that, T-Nums. I think it'd be a really cool way to do it, but there's a lot of other ways they could do it. I wouldn't guarantee it. Don't talk about Sinnoh, best gen ever. Hey, I feel bad because I know a lot of people started Pokemon with like Diamond and Pearl or Platinum, and those games seem cool, but man, Sinnoh is pretty fucking useless in PokeMMO in terms of what it gives you. The EV training spots suck. The shiny hunting spots are fine. The XP training spots are whatever. The money making methods or whatever. It's like the worst region. Hell yeah, Toro. Happy to hear it, man. Hopefully they're helpful. Maybe even mildly entertaining. Fun fact, Petrowski hates Sinnoh, but he will never admit it on stream. I'm pretty vocal about it. Your uploads are great. Dude, I'm honored, man. I appreciate it. I finally found my first shot. Dude, congrats, Jiro. Secret? No way. Secret shiny? If your first shiny is a secret shiny, that is unbelievably impressive. Yeah, dude, I'm the same way, Shenauer, and I have to sort of draw a line. Whenever people ask me, hey, what's your favorite region? I have like a 2-part answer. I say I love Kanto because of nostalgia, but I love Unova because it's a good region. And I think like they're like both my favorite. I can't even pick one. I think Kanto and Unova are just like my 2 favorites. For some reason, it deleted my whole message and only put a frowny face. That's so fucking funny. I'm sorry that happened. That would be annoying as hell to retype everything, but that's really that's so funny. That's awesome, Jiro, man. Congrats. Alpha but no hidden ability? That's possible. There's a lot of possibilities, right? They can make it so a Gyarados appears that's kind of hilarious. Like only one Gyarados appears there a month. And only one person can catch it, Jordan? Because that's kind of fucking hilarious. Wait, what happened here? Bite me. Timed out. Okay. So over the Volk forums. Oh, I didn't see RoboVolk. Good job of Secret Shiny in Horde. You can get a Secret Shiny in a Horde that comes naturally. You can't sweet scent for it, if that makes sense. If it's a sweet scent summoned one. It sounds like he was hunting Ditto, though. Like just catching Ditto and then got a random Horde. Alpha Spearmint with Scrappy? Hell yeah, dude. I'd be all about that. That'd be really nice for catching utility. One person? That's honestly kind of fucking... I should then have one of those where they got a battle to keep it. That's kind of cool if one person can, oh, well, like a legendary type thing or some shit. That's kind of funny. Oh, no, you're good, Awk. You're good. I honestly wasn't even paying attention, Awk. You're good. There's a Bud / Fighting Volcarona and a Poison / Fire Volk, but they're awesome as a Volk. Poison / Fire? That's awesome. What the fuck? Wait, that's so cool. You haven't seen those. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can get a regular shiny with Sweet Scent. Yeah, that's the best way to do it, Saitama. The best shiny hunting method, or I shouldn't say. By best I mean fastest. Sorry. Shiny Rhydon, nice. Pretty about Charm, which do you use? Because I did calculate and the Amulet Coin is better than it. Amulet Coin is pretty much never the best. As long as you're doing any like amount of gyms, you can run the numbers. I use 75%. If you do like like I do 20 gyms, I think. I might need to test 100% or like see. We'll see. How do you fight against 5 Pokemon? That's summoning a Horde Exo with Sweet Scent. Here, I can just go show you guys right now. Where am I going to shiny hunt? I think recently I've been at Surskit / or in Sinnoh though. Oops. Recently I've been at Surskit / Maril. I already have a shiny Surskit, but I want a shiny Maril, and I also want a second shiny Surskit because I want to be able to have a shiny Surskit and a shiny Masquerain. So I could do that. Oh, we're perfectly at just over 11 mil as well, so that's a good gym run. I could hunt shiny Surskit, or I could hunt shiny Heatmore. How do you do 20, bro? Check out my gym rerun guide, Jiro. I have like a 55-minute guide that covers my full gym rerun guide, or my full gym rerun. Okie dokie, let's get some stuff together. Shiny Shuckle. Good Woodley tough here. Do a little shiny hunting. The Blastoise duo only adds 2 gyms to my run. Yeah, I'm like you could do a lot better than 20. There's people who do like 24, 25 gyms per run, pretty like every day consistently. I like to chill run. I don't know. Your costume is kawaii. Thank you, Janka. I'm honored. What are the odds we get another shiny on a shiny on back-to-back streams? I don't think I've streamed since the shiny carp. I'm trying to think. Not cool. I'm not 100% sure. I did get a couple thousand encounters or whatever since then. I can't shunt all the time, but I try to do a little off-stream shunting. Get the numbers up. Pump the numbers. It's an item. Sweet Scent is a move. So if you want to see how to encounter 5 Pokemon at once, use Sweet Scent. And then you like keybind it by clicking this white star next to it. You can use 4 Sweet Scents before healing at a PC naturally. But if you PP max it, you can use 6 Sweet Scents. So you see like what, 30 Pokemon? 30 Pokemon every heal. So here I'm gonna run out. So here, see how I'm at 2 PP? I don't have enough to do another Sweet Scent. So what I do here is I teleport, heal up really quick, and then run back. Yeah, the Magikarp. I had to kind of blow past it so I could just try to get another shiny. I think world record is like 27 or something. I think. What are those small mons? Oh, the particle effect is what I thought you meant. Just Surskit, lol. The particle effect. That is a particle effect. Kanto Friends. That was from the 10-year anniversary event. I love that particle effect. Yeah, I've done 7K since the carp. Not that much, but it's something. It's something. Try to get some encounters in when I can, you know? Is Ninetales viable? In what sense, I guess, Norn? In PvP? In storyline runs? In storyline runs, yeah, I think anything's viable for the most part. In PvP, I think Ninetales is probably pretty weak. It's pretty weak, but I think you could make it work. There's not that many good fire types in NU. I think it's not like Horde. I think you could make it work. It'd be like suboptimal, but you could make it work. It adds up, yeah, for sure. Alpha Knight will make it viable? What hidden ability does it get? Is it really that important? Oh, Drought. Yeah, but I don't know if they're going to introduce... PokeMMO doesn't seem to want to introduce other Pokemon with, like, Drought and Drizzle. Like, did, was there an Alpha Vulpix? Okay. Like, they don't seem very interested in that, because it does just, like, warp the format so much. Like, Weather is just so strong. Drought, yeah. They don't seem to want to give other Pokemon other than Pelipper and Torkoal those abilities. And obviously, like, Hippowdon and Tyranitar for Sandstorm. And Vanilla and Abomasnow for Hail. I know. Yeah, a Sweet Scent Ocarina would be way too broken unless you had to, like, if you had to heal the Ocarina, that's fine. The issue is that would literally destroy the Lepa Berry. Like, there is an entire economy based around healing your PP for shiny hunting for shunts that are too far from a PC. Drizzle Politoed. It would be, yeah, I'm not super against. Sorry, I don't want to say that I'm not super against it, Frosty. I think it's possible to make them work. And have like cool options. I do think PokeMMO is a little scared about it, but for like good reason. I think it's still tough, right? Is Mr. Mime hard or soft? What? It's not. Oh yeah, that'd be fucking terrible, Paulo. I don't want to see infinite weather ever again. Permanent weather, I guess, is the real term. Yeah, that's what I feel like. That's what scares me, Frosty. Like, Pelipper's just fucking good. The fact that it's a defensive wall that has fucking U-turn, like, Pelly's so good. The fact that it has, yeah, the fact that it's dude, Pelipper's so good, dude. Stab Hurricane, pretty bulky defensive wall, can spam Scalds, has U-turn, it's so good, dude. Can set up Tailwind. I don't know if anybody's doing that, but yeah, if they wanted to make some sort of Sweet Scent Ocarina that needed to be like healed or something, I'm stupid. It doesn't really matter. Waste a little bit of time. That'd be fine. Why not, right? Torkoal's a double menace in Trick Room. I feel like Torkoal never. I don't know. I'm not a huge Torkoal guy. That's just me. In doubles, yeah. I know people like it there. I don't know. Defensive pivot can run offensive. Yeah, absolutely. It's way better, yeah. Oh yeah, plus Defog, yeah. Plus Root, dude, fuck. Pelipper's so good. It's so dumb. Why is Pelipper so good? Your videos have been a huge help as a new MMO player? Dude, always happy to hear that, Martian. Welcome, dude. Can't you add no? So, good question, AK Crasher. No, you cannot. Because what ends up happening is that it subtracts. I can actually just show you. It subtracts the PP on a percentage-based value, not like 5 PP at a time. So you'll always only be able to go. You'll always only be able to do maximum of 6 Sweet Scents if you PP max. Like, to the touch, is he hard or soft? I feel like he's hard, like a doll, like a porcelain guy. It's not like flesh. Yeah, dude, that shit's fucking insane, Bolt Cut. That's a unbelievably massive deal. I mean, everybody knows that. Unbelievably massive deal. Scald is gonna become Volcanian's like signature move now, right? That's so nuts. Anyone got an idea for a fun off-meta Pokemon from the Kanto storyline? Ooh, good question. Yeah, Absol's fun. Off-meta storyline Pokemon. Something fast that can do some decent damage. Pikachu with Light Ball can be pretty fun, but you need some like weird egg moves or something on it. I think, okay, now that Pinsir has Moxie, that could actually be kind of fun. Moxie Pinsir. About the storylines. That's pretty cool, honestly. I think Girafarig can also kind of go hard with like a calm mindset. I think you got to set up in the storyline. It's a slow setup. Off meta storyline Pokemon. You could go Dragon Dance Whiscash. I love that set so much. I'll always love me some Dragon Dance Whiscash. Doesn't even run Scald? Yeah. Friend of mine hates Pelly. It's just a dumb... Dude! Your friend is a fucking genius, Frosty. A dumb bird that became OP the second I got something right. True! Your friend's a fucking genius. I literally always say that shit. Pelipper would be a dog shit Pokemon if it didn't have Drizzle. It needs to be able to summon rain to boost its Hydro Pump / Scald and give its Hurricane 100% accuracy. 100%. Your friend's a genius. True. What's up, 2GP? No. Not from MMO Nash. Just from I think Gen 9, like the Scarlet and Violet, the new Pokemon game coming out. I don't play that, but not that it's bad. I don't have time. Marl, I'm hunting either Marl or Surskit. I want a shiny of both of them. I already have a shiny Surskit. However, I want two because I want a shiny Surskit and a shiny Master Rain. I love Pelly though. My girlfriend also loves Pelly. I hate it. I'm sorry. What's up, Morchulus? Nice shiny Shuckles, man. How you doing? If you guys are enjoying the stream, one of the best ways to support is just by quickly liking the video, liking the stream. It helps out with the algorithm literally more than I can express. It's probably the most OP thing you can do. That only takes one quick click to help out the channel. Subscribing is also awesome as well. If you want to see daily PokeMMO content, that's a great way to do so. The Discord is linked down below if you want to see whenever I'm live or just learn a lot about the game, hang out with people who care about the game. And then finally, if you want to go above and beyond, have the biggest smile in the room, you can become a YouTube member for $5 a month, drop a Twitch Prime or a Twitch sub over on my Twitch, or the best way to just throw a little tip at me, throw a little support, is PayPal or Venmo. Just because those two platforms take way less of a cut than like Twitch and YouTube, so more of the money goes to me and gets taken away from you guys, so I appreciate it. That's my YouTube spiel. Appreciate you guys listening. First time here, love the content. Yo, what's up, Angto, man? How you doing, man? Welcome. My nose is a little stuffy, sorry. Done, bro. I appreciate it, Albert. Welcome, Blanco. Fox Clone, what's up, man? I love Pellet, yeah. Slacking, I love Slacking, dude. Slacking's a really cool Pokemon. Dragon Dance Altaria, cool one. Dragon Dance Altaria is really cool because, like, it's like almost good enough for PvP, but like not really. Altaria doesn't do very well, from my understanding. Oh yeah, Bellydrum Aqua Jet. So it's super cool and super good in the storylines. The biggest issue is that it's like pretty difficult to get. I feel like I get to breed double egg moves, right? I'm a returning viewer. Yeah, dude, what's up? Happy to have you, man. Even checking out Marls? Fuck, that's funny. I'm checking in with you, Taylor SK. Yo, nice. I see you. The best looking shiny compared to the original must be Ditto. I thought about it. The best looking shiny compared to the original must be Ditto. What do you mean, Luis? What do you mean? You did Ice type for the Elite Four? I actually really liked Vanillix. Funnily enough, I really liked Vanillix in the PokeMMO storyline. The reason being is that you get one with a decent special attack, a decent speed, and a good nature, and then it summons Hail for you. Make sure you have a Hailstorm or whatever it is. Here. Snow Warning. So you get Snow Warning, you let it summon Hail, and then you spam 100% accuracy Blizzards with a 110 special attack stab. It's really, I love Vanillage. And then if you can put like choice specs on it for the storyline. I go choice star for PvP, but choice specs for the storyline. Really fun Pokemon. The two most important ocarinas, probably teleport and fly. Teleport, you don't, maybe like fly and surf. Best shiny sprite? I don't even remember this conversation, Louis. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm sorry. I'm being dumb. I'm misclicking. Yeah, we can't play Johto yet. Level 99. Fuck, I got XP. That's hilarious. That's so funny, this weirdly tough level 99. Johto got confirmed to be spring 2023 coming out. PokeMMO has consistently released a new region every 2 to 3 years. It has not been a game with all of these regions for the past 10 years. From 2012 to 2015, PokeMMO was just Fire Red. I started playing in 2013. The game was only Fire Red back then. And then in 2015, they released Hoenn. And then in 2017, they released Unova. And then in 2019, they released Sinnoh. And now in 2023, they're going to release Johto. PokeMMO has never been like... They've always been adding regions. They've never not been adding regions. It just takes a lot of time. Johto hype? True. Thank you. Yeah, of course, man. Good question. If I'm hunting Shroomish, should I be looking only catch male ones / only female, or all? If I'm looking for someone's side money. If you're looking for side money, I would just catch all Shroomish, because both genders of Shroomish are going to be worth money for different reasons. Male Shroomish are going to be good for, breeders for the fairy egg group, and for people try even just base Shroomish. Sorry, someone sent me some sort of invite. I didn't see it because I was I was closing or whatever. I'll fix my. Tips for Phoebus in Mount Coronet. There's some sort of community that usually shiny hunts / farms Phoebus. You might be able to hop around channels and try to find the community. I don't know where that's at. I don't know like a whole lot about it, but I know that there is one. Shiny Charm? Yeah, I'd love to Shiny Charm, Matt. Sorry if that was the invite and I fucking declined. I just was just clicking. But I can wait for the invite. I appreciate it, man. If you still have space. If you don't have space, it's okay, obviously. Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate it, man. I'll go heal up really quick. Sinnoh sucks. Okay, true, but keep it humble. Might do Absol, Mr. Mime, Drapion is a cool Pokemon. Raticate, Charizard. Maybe Pikachu? I feel ya. Something I'm going to for the game. I appreciate it, Sword. Appreciate it. T-Nums has some really good, like, edited, high-quality stuff. Shiny in 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's start hunting. Someone has called this before. Let's see. There's a slot for me? No, it's full, man. Sorry. Well, this is not my charm, right? I can't decide. Usually with team charms, or whenever like I pop a shiny charm, the whole point, like our team situation is like, whenever other people pop charms, we invite them to the charm. Whenever I pop charm, I invite my team to the charm, etc., etc. It's a fun community. Team Mr. Gang. That's all I'm saying. Route 119, Channel 5. Gotcha. Appreciate that, Nitro. I wasn't sure like what channel and stuff. That's good to know. I want to make a video on it at some point. part of me wants to change up spots. I feel like the other spot I would go to if I wasn't doing Marl / I'd be doing a Heat more. 7-3-3-3? That's right here, I think, right? Good try, good try. Someone has called. So during my, if you haven't seen it, this is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, PokeMMO challenges that I've done. I did the, race to a shiny Pokemon from scratch. Nice shiny Swallow. I loved that. I loved that challenge. It was so fun. I love it so much. And on that challenge, I got the shiny at 1,005 or like 1,006 encounters, and someone called it, which like no one like it wasn't like, oh, people had been calling it all stream, or like someone like no one had like ever called that shit on my stream, and someone said shiny in 3-2-1, and then it actually fucking happened. It was so insane. XP spot in Kanto, it depends how far along in the storyline you are. If you're like in the middle of the storyline, literally just go anywhere to get a Sweet Scent Pokemon and some sort of AoE move like Surf, and just go anywhere. It doesn't really matter until like post game, I'd say. The Grimer, yeah, dude, that shit was so fun. I love that stream. I did too, man. It was so fucking fun. I really enjoyed it. The issue with it is like now I'm like demotivated to ever do it again, because my time was so good. Like the odds of me beating, I only shiny hunted for an hour, I think. I got it within my first hour of actual shiny hunting, and the rest was like the other like 2 hours were like storyline or something like that. It was insane. Yeah, Sweet Scent's just super good. I already have 6 gems. Okay, yeah, if you have 6 gems done, I would try to find some sort of like surf location. Usually Tentacool and Tentacruel, both of those give really good XP, and they're pretty much everywhere in the game, right? If you just surf into any body of water in Sweet Scent, you'll probably find some Tentacool or Tentacruel nearby. Now, I will say for those, you probably want, like, maybe Discharge. You can get a Jolteon pretty easily in Kanto if you get, like, that free Eevee. And then give it a Thunderstone. You could turn that into a Jolteon and then get Discharge. What's up, Supply? How you doing, man? Just doing a little shiny hunting. We're on Charm, thanks to Ginger, which is awesome. Well, I think... I don't know who popped it. I don't know if it was Ginger or... Oh, I'm so brain dead. I keep attacking on accident sometimes. I thought of a community shunt, get a spot for an hour, everybody spams. Yeah, dude, that shit is really funny. Like, I love the idea of that, Ginger. Like, actually, I've never thought of actually planning one. That'd be cool. Usually what just happens with that is, like, I just do it on stream and then people come join me. I love that stuff because, like, if you just get 30 people to shunt for 1 hour, on average, at least one person's gonna get a shiny. And that's pretty funny. I don't know, it's pretty cool to, like, have a 30-man group be getting like 1 shiny on average an hour. I don't know why that's so cool to me. What's up, AJ? Yeah, Earthquake as well. Yo, I appreciate it, AK. Have a good night, man. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the good chats. Yeah, I'd try in like the outer, like the ocean water, if that makes sense. Usually water within like a city is gonna have like different Pokemon, like Poliwag or something. Any potential farms or otherwise you're looking forward to in Johto? Yes, great question, Noah. I think the thing that I'm looking forward to the most is different shiny hunting locations. I would love to see something for like Sudowoodo, or the biggest one's Miltank. I would love to see a shiny Miltank swarm. I would love to see, or Horde, sorry. I would love to see a Miltank Horde spot. I'd be super down to even see a Shuckle spot, even though that, I don't know, it's a lot. I don't want to devalue too many shinies, but my third hotkey is Sweet Scent, which is what I'm using to shiny hunt. Yeah, I mean, that'd be, I mean, however many easily is cool, but I'm just saying, like, at least 30 is, like, that's, I don't know, it's cool. Yeah, Cyndaquil, I know a lot of people are looking forward to Cyndaquil. Don't make me jump in that lake. Maybe come jump in it, AJ, I'm just saying. Might be worth it. You might get a shiny. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, having all of those is awesome. I don't even mind. Like, as someone who owns a shiny Shuckle, I literally would not mind if they made a shiny Shuckle Horde, because then I could just hunt for more shiny Shuckles. I actually said, like last stream, I think, if they release a shiny Shuckle, or sorry, not Shuckle, if they release a Shuckle Horde and it's ×3, I will hunt for 3 shiny Shuckles. If they release a shiny Horde and it's ×5, I will hunt for 5 shiny Shuckles. That's my little challenge. What's up, Research? Happy to see you, man. What's up? What's up? Invest in Leppas? Ooh. It's possible, Nitro. It's possible that Leppas go up for the first bit. That's a good question. Like, what should you invest in for Johto? Don't invest in Cyndaquils. That's what I'll say. Yeah, you can do storylines with pretty much any IVs and stuff. I got a clip of that, I promise. Oh, fuck. Actually holding me to my words. Yo, have a good one, Macho. Sleep well, dude. Good night. I would say good IVs in a storyline help a ton. They help tremendously, but they aren't required. Kind of a gamble, yeah. Yeah, sell Cyndaquil for sure, yeah. Shiny Chuckles? That makes sense. I probably just misspoke. I can't even think. I guess, like, Crocodiles and stuff. Crocodiles and stuff might be good to invest in for Johto. I'm using my shiny Hoppip for Sweet Scent. Yeah, Larvitar will be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, that's also, if you take the time to EV train your Pokemon in the storyline, that'll make a huge difference. Really, just look for a Pokemon with a good nature. That's just what I recommend. For Johto, excuse me, if I missed something, Research. You haven't heard about Johto? Johto got announced. It's coming spring 2023. Not even memeing. Not even Johto tomorrow memeing. It is confirmed coming spring 2023. Yeah, dude, best of luck, Cal. Are you hunting right now, or where are you at? What are you doing? Your first shiny in PokeMMO. This is to everyone and anyone. When you get your first shiny in this game, it feels fucking incredible. Like no other Pokemon game, because it's so much rarer. Like, I truly believe PokeMMO is the best Pokemon game for shiny hunting because of how rare the shinies are. The feeling of when you get one is awesome. Can't believe you didn't hear about that, Research. That's crazy, man. How you been? You must be really busy, dude. Hope you're doing okay. And sell it? No, don't sell your first shinies, please. That's super lucky, Paul. That's awesome. That'd be pretty cool, T-Nums. I think that's a cool thing to do. Why not? I think that's pretty interesting. Let me kick it back. Isn't Johto already in PokeMMO? No, definitely not. It is not. The Johto, so all of the Pokemon are Capash, so that's why, I guess that's why it's confusing. All of the Pokemon are, but not the region itself. So I understand the confusion. I understand like why someone would think that. It makes sense. 3 days ago, what was it, sir? What Pokemon, Serpent? Congratulations. Yeah, people have been waiting for Johto for a long time. I mean, people have been wanting Johto since like 2015. Because like in 2015, they released Hoenn. It went from Gen 1 to 3. And everybody was like, oh, why the fuck didn't they release Gen 2, right? So like, everybody was like, oh, they'll go from Gen 3 and they'll go back to Gen 2. But no, they went from Gen 3 to Gen 5. And everybody's like, okay, what the fuck? Okay, now they'll go back to Gen 2. But no, they went to Gen 4. And then now they're finally going back to Gen 2. It's been a storm. Whew. It's been a long meme in the making. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully the storm is settling now, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Wahab. Secret shiny tentacle is your second. That's awesome, man. I still don't even have a secret shiny. Hopefully I'll get one at some point. I haven't really been hunting for them actively though, so we'll see. Yeah, that's crazy, ODN. Yeah, Sweet Scent isn't an HM. Sweet Scent's essentially like just a move learned by a ton of Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon learn it via level up. A lot of Pokemon learn it via TM. You should be able to just Google like Sweet Scent, and check out like Bulbapedia or something, and just see a full list of all the Pokemon that can learn Sweet Scent. Like I know Oddish can learn it, Bellsprout, Hoppip, pretty much any like grass type. Tropius. What's a secret shiny? If you Google PokeMMO secret shiny explained, my video should pop up explaining it. That will just do a lot better of a job explaining what it is in a lot more detail in like 3 minutes versus me trying to explain it here. Good fucking answer, Septemification. Good answer, man. I don't think Johto's gonna be a very big impact on the game's competitive side. Yeah, I think that's spot on. Yeah, I don't see why it would. Since all the Pokemon are already in the game, Kel, yeah, I don't see why it would. Absolutely. Greetings from Greece. Yo, love the Greece, man. How you doing? My fave Sweet Scent user. I have 2 shiny Sweet Centers, so it's just those. Hoppip and Surskit. What shiny? My last shiny was a Magikarp. Is there a Yes, there is the PokeMMO official forums where you can go to find a team. I think I might also have a video, funnily enough, on how to join a team. Literally my goal is to make a video for every single question that could possibly be asked about PokeMMO. So if you have any question about PokeMMO in 2022, you should be able to Google it, and a video of mine should pop up. That's the goal, at least. That's what I'm trying to do. We don't know yet, GM. We just don't know. Fuck, yeah, Aegislash is insane. I can't imagine. What's up, Haru? How you doing? How you doing today? Yeah, I heavily prefer Magikarp over Gyarados, personally. I like the gold Carpy boy. What's up, Seth? I try Sword. I just think it's important, man. Like I want information to be as well spread as possible. Like that was a huge thing. Like I obviously started playing Pokemon in 2013. You couldn't Google questions and find any. Like it was so hard. Like to find an answer to a question in Pokemon in 2013, you'd have to Google it, browse through forums for like 2 hours, and then maybe you'll get like a 25% of your question answered. It's so tough. they might point you in the right direction. Getting questions answered, it was all like rumors and shit. Like getting questions answered was so tough. And that's kind of lame. Like, I don't know, every game should have like a wiki type source of information. Yeah, that's the goal, Jiro. I'm sipping on my starter through story. What is the best item I can get / buy to get early in home with Swampert? I'd probably just get something like Mystic Water or like Mystic Water, Leftovers, or Soft Sand to just increase his stab moves damage even more. Something like that. Is it cool to buy a not OT Pokemon? I think buying not OT Pokemon is like fine and awesome. I think buying not OT shinies is still fine. Like, I think what I'll say is if you want to collect shinies that aren't OT, that's awesome. Good for you. I will say it's important to understand that OT shinies inherently have more value than non-OT just because of like the time and effort it takes to get a shiny OT versus you can play for way less hours and just buy non-OTs with Pokeyen. A really good example is shiny Dratini. It'll take you like 1,500 hours or some shit, and you'll get 4 shiny Basculin along the way on the road to a shiny Dratini. However, you can buy one for like 7 or 8 mil, which is literally like 2 weeks of gym runs. And that's like 14 hours. Like that you could do gym runs for 14, 15 hours, make Pokeyen, and buy a shot. Actually, there's no way it's that. I might be wrong. One sec. Let's say you make 300k a day. Okay, so it's like a month. So you could do gym runs for a month. Yeah, so you could spend 30 hours doing gym runs and make enough money to buy a Dratini, or spend 1,500 hours hunting for an OT. Like, that's the difference. Like, that's an insane difference. Like, 30 hours for 1,500 is crazy. Hunt and collect shinies however you like and however is like fun for you. It is important to understand like the inherent value difference though. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If you're really busy, if you have a fucking full-time job, if you have kids, if you have a wife, if you got dogs, if you're just too busy to, you know, hunt for OT shinies in PokeMMO, I totally get it. If you want to collect by buying them, fair enough. Do whatever makes you happy. I have no, it's a tough question, Harold. I don't think they'll do a horde. I don't think so. I don't think it'll have a horde, personally. It might have another, like, single encounter. It might be, like, they might add, like, an uncommon or, like, rare single encounter spot. But I don't think they'll give it a horde. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Excuse me, sorry. Should I egg try out Mudkip? If you want to. It's wickedly expensive and takes a long time, but I don't recommend egg shunting to most people. But it's how you get those rare shinies. Hey, nice, Cal. Investing in Shadow Skulls is a good move right now. The price has dropped. It's tough. I mean, investing in any sort of vanity is always like quote unquote good, right? It just depends on how many years and how long it takes to for it to actually go up. Yeah, really hot take there easily. Lol, don't make happy. I don't know, man. I think it's, I don't know. It's a tough call, ODN. Will it drop more than this? I don't know. Maybe, probably not, right? They're ultra rares. I think what I'd say is that I think it's a pretty safe bet. If you want to invest in them for sure, if you're worried about the time, I think now is a really good time to do it, is what I'd say. If they drop to like 800k and that's their bottom out versus 1 mil, who cares? Like, it doesn't matter at that point. You can just buy more. Does DVs matter much? Do you mean IVs or there's no, so DVs are a Gen 1 only thing. Do you mean IVs or EVs? Those are the two things. IVs matter a ton in PvP. IVs don't really matter in storyline, but they'll help you a ton, is what I'd say. They matter, but I don't know. Shiny Marl. I'm looking for either Marl or Surskit. I already do have a Shiny Surskit, but I want a second one because I want to have a Shiny Surskit and a Shiny Masquerain. If I was only looking for Marl, I would just go to... There's plenty of 100% Marl spots. But I'm doing this because I don't mind either. Because I want another Surskit anyway, and there's only a 50% chance for a Surskit spot, so I might as well hunt here since I want both. You should be able to trade between two characters. You'll have to mail them or have two devices because you can't multi-log. Yeah, that's also a cool way to do it, AJ. So last night, if you have an OT Shiny Eevee and buy a non-OT Shiny Eevee and breed with a non... I wonder if the second would be considered OT. If you have an OT Shiny Eevee and buy a non-OT Shiny Eevee and breed it with a non-OT Shiny, don't wonder if the second would be considered OT. I see what you're saying because the if you do have a because it's registered Shiny OT in the Dex. I don't think it would be, Ginger, but that's a hilarious question. But that's actually a pretty complex one. Not just like some, yeah. Yeah, I wish they'd like rework the battle box. I feel like the battle box is like not that good / useful. It could be better. I would love to see them do something more with the battle box. Is there any benefits of having alts? Yes, there is like a ton of huge benefits to having alt accounts. I actually have a video coming out on that within the next month or so. I have a ton of videos scheduled. I think like 40 videos scheduled at the moment. Sorry if I'm missing chats, guys. I'm trying to get to everyone. Alt equals double of everything. Yeah, pretty much. Not being able to trade mons that have Sword Art Peep is sort of stupid as fuck. I don't know if it's a... I don't know. I don't think so. You can't fake OT shinies? Yeah. I think they're really, really good about that, Hawk, yeah. It is an interesting one because obviously it's a very, very niche situation, but yeah. 40 scheduled? Yep. I worked a little hard, I'll be honest. Just kidding. God damn it, Dookie. I definitely never have the patience to make an alt that has been every other region. Yeah, dude, I getcha. So I'll never make one. I respect that. Like, storylines suck, man. Bringing a Rotom for comp, Rotom Wash. Not sure if I should add special defense, speed, or special attack. Most people, 6, run Bold Nature, 252 defense, not special defense, and then 252 HP. That is the best way that most people run Rotom. Bold, Rotom Wash, 252 defense, 252 HP. The reason being, when you do that, Rotom is just fucking so good at everything. And that's what makes him so strong. Like, he's so bulky in pretty much every stat at that point. You can Will-O-Wisp physical attackers. You can Pain Split Chansey / Blissey, which is huge. You can Hydro Pump Garchomp or Hydro Pump things. Volt Switch keeps momentum and does crazy damage. Like, yeah, you can have Defog if you want. Hidden Power Ice for dragons or something like Garchomp. Whew, Rotom Wash is nuts. I'm selling the Mon. Why does the SP matter? I feel like it might just be a coding thing, Dylan. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I feel like it might just be a coding thing. I don't know. Everything by now. A dude was even making noobs with rare shinies change their IGN to his, then making them breed their OT so it has his name and then buying it from them. What the fuck? A dude even was making news with rare shinies, change their IGN to his, and then make the... That is insane. Wow. And that's fixed now or whatever. That's so that doesn't work now, Ock. That's so funny. Then change them to unknown OT. That's so fucking funny. That's hilarious. That's an insane workaround. That's really funny. Imagine wanting like rare OTs that bad. I can't imagine being that desperate. Like, I don't know, just go hunt. I don't know, and like having them not be earned. That's so weird behavior. That's crazy. They fixed it? That's really funny. That's a cool story. Yes, if you egg shunt, the IVs are totally based off the parents, and you're not guaranteed a 31 IV. Good question. I didn't know the answer to that question until like within the past year. I don't know why. That was really, I don't know. That one took me a while to figure out. I don't know why. Yeah, that's a crazy story. That's so funny. Dude was really scummy. Yeah, that's pretty extreme scummy. Pretty extreme scumbaggery. Nice shiny Swampert, Haru, by the way. I think my favorite part about... I like the purple on Swampert. I actually really like the orange little tips. I don't know why. It's cool. Is Calm Mind, Dark Pulse, Umbreon viable? Shiny Boy competitive. I wouldn't call it viable. But that's hilarious. I would say like the most viable Umbreon set's just Tank Umbreon. Tank Umbreon's really good. Do you think that mons like Ursalina must be around? Must be around is a weird question. I don't know. I have no idea. Do you mean like will they come to PokeMMO, or do you just mean like in the traditional games? Josh, confirm this one for me, please, without Shiny Charm. In a Horde, each mon has a 130. Yeah. Yes. It's 5 instances of 1 out of 30k. It doesn't become... Yeah, people always say this or whatever. There's actually a math difference with this. The shiny rate doesn't become, and it doesn't directly correlate to like 1 out of 6k hordes or whatever. That's not how it works. It's 5 separate instances of 1 out of 30k. That's the way it works. It's not 1 out of 6k hordes. There is a noticeable mathematic difference and distinction between them. No, that's a good question, Rabby. Fuck. So yeah, I do actually already have a shiny Surskit, and no one's asked that. I do have one, but I actually want a second one because I want to be able to have a shiny Surskit and the shiny Masquerain at the same time. And I also do want shiny Marl. But since I want a second shiny Surskit anyway, I might as well hunt here. Because there are 100% Marl spots, but there aren't 100% Circuit spots. No, you're good, Rabby. That was a good question. Yeah, Rotom's awesome. In every tier. You probably won't get Megas ever? Yeah, I have no idea. My fave shiny Pokemon? Yeah. It's a good one. It's hard not to... I love the purple shinies, like Quagsire, Wobbuffet, Swampert. Yes, exactly, Daniel. Rolling 5 30k dice. Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to see is chaining. Maybe give it a 0.5% shiny chance per 10 caught or something. That would be a way to make shiny hunting more active. Per 10 caught. I don't know how you'd balance that. I don't know. That's a whole rabbit hole. Yes, you can stack Donator and Charm, but that's the only stacking you can do. You can't stack like 2 Charms or 2 Donators, or you can stack a Donator and a Charm. Muck is underrated. What are those small starters? Great question. That is coming from a particle effect on my Wigglytuff. It's called the Kanto Friends particle effect. It came out during the 10-year anniversary event. There's a home. Yeah, that's what I just said, right? Was Nade? I might have misspoke. There is a 100% Marl spot. There's not a 100% Surskit spot, which is why I hunt here. Because if I get the Marl, that's cool. You know, I'm okay with that. But if I get the Surskit, that's better because then I can go hunt Marl at the 100% spot. Whereas if I get a Marl, I guess the shitty situation is if I get a Marl and then I have to shiny hunt here again for a second Surskit and I get a second Marl, I don't really want to. I guess it's not worst case scenario because I guess shiny Osmeril and Marl are both good and have cool alternatives, but I heavily prefer Marl. That mint green is too good. 17 encounters left. I'll count that as 15. We'll go with the... No, you're good. I might have misspoke, Nade. You're good. Advice on keeping motivation while shunting: watch anime or movies or streams or TV shows. That's like literally the best thing you can do. The most progress. Watch YouTube. Watch a really cool YouTuber named Petrowski. The best thing I ever did for my RuneScape account for progress was fucking getting sucked into Naruto and getting like watching or rewatching all of Naruto or watching anime. I watched hundreds of episodes of different anime. Well, I guess thousands. Yeah, definitely thousands. Watched thousands of episodes of anime while maxing my Ultimate Iron Man and playing in competitions on my main. Yo, what's up, Orpheus? Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Hopefully the content is worth it. What's up? What's up? I really like Mark. I think it looks radioactive. I think it looks like mint green. I like it. 3 shinies in 10 days. That is quite good. Did you get double Sneasel? Mantine, Sneasel? You might have mistyped, but congratulations, Johto. Yeah, okay, I do love the shiny Azurill. Shiny Azurill is pretty cool. Majesty streams as well. That's dope. Oh, what's up, man? I don't know why I had a stroke reading that, dude. Sorry. I started even 2 days ago. My mid-year videos, amazing content, dude. Super happy to hear it. Really appreciate the positivity and the feedback, Goldfish. Hope you're having a good day, man. Good stream today. Good stream. I haven't watched Chainsaw Man yet because I fucking hate watching animes while they're airing. So I'm gonna wait for it to finish and then I'll try to watch it. You watch Breaking Bad? I'm not a huge Breaking Bad fan, which I think I respect that Breaking Bad is like objectively a fantastic story and like objectively a great show, but I don't know. I don't like sitting through like all of it. I think I don't know. I've watched like recaps for it and stuff, but I don't really care about all the minute details. I don't know. I just don't care about. I think the reason is I don't like storylines generally where like all of the characters are bad. This is kind of a objectively bad take from me, but I like having someone to root for, which I mean everyone does, but I don't like when like all the characters suck in some way. It's the same reason why I don't like Game of Thrones, because everybody fucking sucks. Everybody's shit. There's no one to root for to some extent, right? I also thought Game of Thrones was really fucking boring and like pretty generic. I watched the first full 2 seasons of Game of Thrones. The first 2 full seasons and I hated it. Vikings is a good ass show though. I need to rewatch Vikings sometime. I don't remember much of it, but Vikings was infinitely better Game of Thrones. My girlfriend fucking loves Better Call Saul. Like, she loves both, but like yeah, I think a lot of people think Better Call Saul is actually better, which is crazy. Spoiler alert, they break bad. True. How was your day? It was good, man. Busy as fuck. I mean, it's been busy, but good, man. Been traveling and stuff. In your video, you said one time that under the Snorlax is an item. You have to item finder. Is it an item with the detector? Try item finder. There should be Titania in Kanto. Why can't I see the stars around my shiny? You might have the particle effect turned off. What you can do is open up your shiny, go to the particle effect window, and make sure this green box is around it. If not, click it. Fullmetal Alchemist, best show by far. I think Fullmetal Alchemist is extremely overrated. Having said that, it's still like an 8 out of 10 or even like a 9 out of 10 anime. Like, it's still good. I think Fullmetal Alchemist has the some of the strongest like first 3 episodes and the strongest like premise of any show ever. Like, the premise in the first couple episodes are Giga S God tier, but holy fuck do I get so fucking bored when it comes to like greed and gluttony and all the. I don't give a fuck about the 7 deadly sin shit. It feels so out of place. It makes no sense. The military shit, the politics in FMA, boring as fuck. The mythology shit. I don't know. I feel like Fullmetal Alchemist could have been a really incredible, unique, interesting, its own world, but it just took so much from other shit, and I was like, okay, like it ruined it for me. It's still a really good anime, but I don't know, man. I think it's really overrated. I want to say really quick, I give really hot takes. Please feel free to disagree with every single word that I say. Never ever let me take any joy or fun away from you. What's the counter? That's my Pokemon encounters since my last shiny. I have a guide that quickly helps you install it. Or if you Google, I think I have like a how to install encounter counter guide. I'm looking forward to Baki. I haven't seen it yet, but I do want to really watch that. I have the bots. Try to click it. Try to like click it, like left click it. I can't do it in a battle, but it should have the green box. L take. Please feel free to disagree. I respect the disagreeals. Disagreeals, not a word. Okay, glad you found it, Titania. Evangelion. I don't think I've. Wait, I always confuse. Wait, one second. I want to make sure. I don't think I've seen Evangelion. What the fuck did I just say? I don't think I've seen Evangelion. I always confuse Evangelion and the other edgy one that's around the same era. Is it the Neon Genesis or whatever the fuck? You know what I'm talking about. Wait, no, that's a no, yeah, not that. Code Geass. I always confuse Evangelion and Code Geass. I haven't seen Evangelion. Haven't seen that yet. One day I'll watch that. Code Geass, however, holy cringe. I really don't like Code Geass. Code Geass just feels like the most. It feels like watching a 16-year-old boy get access to God. It's like Death Note. Watching like a 16-year-old get access to God tier powers and just abuse it like a little boy. I don't know. It's so cringe to me. I don't like it. Good morning. Good morning, Boja. Hopefully you slept incredibly. Feel bad for the dog. Oh yeah, I mean that scene is pretty legendary, right? It's pretty unforgettable. Do you not use strings? I use strings. Why do you not think I use strings? What gave you that inclination? I have a top 3 mods guide, but I don't have a guide on like how to install. Usually they just explain it really quickly in the forum post. I can see your standpoint. I super respect that, AJ, and that's a super good counter take, man. I'm all about it. I'm all about the please disagree with my opinions. Black Clover. I really like Black Clover. I haven't finished it. I got to like episode 130. I made the mistake that I always tell myself to never make, which is never watch an anime while it's airing. I hate it. But Black Clover I watched while airing. Got to like episode 130. I caught up with it. Took a huge break. I like Black Clover. It's not Black Clover is not legendary. It's not incredible, but it's a really good. It's 8 out of 10. Death Note is good, but if your favorite anime is Death Note, that is a huge red flag to me. If your favorite anime is Death Note, you're either A, really edgy, or B, haven't seen that many anime. Which aren't bad, which those two things aren't, if you're either of those, it's not bad, I don't know, it's not the worst thing, it's not terrible. To give you, I'm giving like very harsh, very bold takes, but to give you, like I'm just memeing. To give you guys a reference, my literal best friend for like, or not anymore, but my old best friend, his favorite anime was Death Note. So like I know I'm giving hot takes, or bold takes, but I'm mostly just doing this for entertainment value and for fun. I don't want anyone to feel like actually hurt or like disrespected for these are just like crazy bold opinions. That's for sure fun, right? My favorite anime, okay, No Game No Life is really fucking good. I am edgy, yes. That's okay. No Game No Life is like maybe in my top 10. 1997 Berserk is also incredible. Absolutely incredible. Assassination Classroom has been on my plan to watch for a long time. I really want to watch it. Hunter x Hunter is interesting. I haven't finished it. I really want to like One Piece. I always talk about this. I've seen like 280 episodes of One Piece and don't like it, which is insane. I respect it, Sword. Death Note was insane because you could be on L's side and also Kira. Wait, no. This is a I love you so much. One sec. I have to figure out which one's which. Kira is if you're on Light Yagami's side in Death Note, you're below the age of 18. 100%. You cannot be on. You cannot agree. You cannot agree with Light Yagami. If you think Light Yagami was in the right in Death Note, I almost want. I want to go so hard, but I'm trying to restrain myself. I hope that it takes you 50,000 encounters to get a shiny Pokemon in PokeMMO. That's what I'll say. That's as far as I'll go. That's what I'll say. One Piece is so good. I really wish I liked One Piece. I actually really wish I liked One Piece. I see why people love it. I get it, but I can't. I don't know. I couldn't get into it. Tokyo Ghoul Season 1 is a literal fucking masterpiece. Episodes 1 through 10. The last 2 episodes ruined the entire anime for me. I was really disappointed. Definitely kind of a personal opinion, personal take, because I just don't like what they did with the main character. I don't like that they made him break in a negative way. I really like when main characters go through hardship and fucking almost die or have a really fucking tough time and come out stronger because of it. I don't want to see a main character actually break and lose their mind and become a bad person for a permanent period of time. That's pretty insane. That was a pretty insane take. I said either side. Its opinions are even, yeah, for sure, but it's fine. I said either. Wait, what do you mean? Okay, I'm lost. I feel like you're gonna be Love Chimera. Yeah, so I'm at the very start of that arc, Shenhour, and I stopped watching. Not because it was bad, but because I was watching with a friend. We took a break. Oh, Pat, you don't get it? Wait, what's up? Can you give me 3 million Poké Dollars? No. Why did you ask that? What times usually start stream? So usually I start around noon Eastern time. He's only acting as? Okay, wait, okay, I will say, okay. I haven't seen, I don't know when that changes, Awk. I haven't seen season 3. I watched all of season 1, and then I fucking hate watched all of season 2 of Tokyo Ghoul. Because I literally hate watched all of season 2, and the entire time I was hating it. And I was like, please, please, please fix what they did. Please, please, please change him back. Please, please, please fix what happened. Please, please, please. And they never did it. And then I was like, okay, I'm done there. Yeah, but I don't know. I hate the. Well, I watched all of season 2, and it was fucking terrible. It was fucked. I hate watched it though. Season 3 is pure trash. Okay, then it's fucked. Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul is rest in peace. It's so sad because I literally think episodes 1 through 10, the entire first season of Tokyo Ghoul is a literal masterpiece until the end. I hate the end. People always dick on that 7 Deadly Sins animation. I really like that season. Even though the animation's, I don't know. I don't really care, but yeah, it's fair. Must have missed it? I don't know, man. He seemed pretty fucking edgy still. I watched all of season 2. So much weeb talk. It's fair, Ned. Weeb's out. Yeah. You see, just don't. I'm fucking English. If you please call anime by their English names because I won't know them otherwise, right? You would never. I guess I always kind of meme on people / cringe when people speak English and then say the anime in Japanese. It's why? No one would ever be talking about Breaking Bad. Let's say there's 2 Japanese people talking about Breaking Bad. They would never be talking in Japanese and then say Breaking Bad. That's not you just you would just say it in the language, right? I think it's always funny to me when people do that. Vinland Saga is fucking S tier. I love Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga is another one of those animes where the first 3 to 5 episodes are fucking incredible. True, Ginger. Vinland Saga's S tier. I really want to watch Parasite. I haven't seen it. Heard really good things. Mob Psycho is pretty good. Mob Psycho didn't really stick with me super hard. But I could be, I could admit that I might be wrong on that take. I might have watched Mob Psycho at the wrong time. I feel like Mob Psycho is pretty good, at least an 8 out of 10. Like, it's a great anime. Like Berserk and Vagabond, you need to rewatch. Yeah. I haven't seen Vagabond, but I've watched all of Vinland Saga and I've watched all of Berserk. New season? Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay. I was really surprised by Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen was probably like the best shonen that I've watched in a good while. Especially like shorter shonen. I actually really liked Jujutsu Kaisen. I think it had a really interesting premise. I really liked the whole finger thing. The first episode was really good, really strong. Yeah. Big question, dubbed or subbed? It depends on a lot of things. It depends on and a lot of people will say, "Oh, always subbed." No, that's a dumb take. I will say because dubbed has gotten a lot better. I think that in 2011 or 2012, if you said subbed only, I'd be like, that's fair. I think like back in 2012, subbed only was the objectively better take, but I would still watch in dubbed sometimes for like casual pleasure, right? But nowadays, dubbed has gotten so good. Dubbed has like actually gotten better. I think it depends on the anime. It depends on the scene. There's a lot of animes that I've seen a lot of animes. I've watched all of Naruto, not original. I've watched all of Naruto Shippuden in subbed and dubbed. I watched both. Not 500 episodes, but 500 episodes skipping the filler. So like 300 something, 350 episodes or whatever. And I'll often find that certain fights or certain scenes are better in different languages. It's really interesting. It just super depends. I think that a lot of casual scenes end up being a lot better in English, but then a lot of like the intense fight scenes might be better in subbed. But it depends. It really depends. That's not always the case. I think it really depends. I really want to watch Black Lagoon. That's been on my watch list for a long time. Do you have any I don't know what you mean by burning updates you wish were added? I really would love to see heavy duty boots in the game. I think that'd be a really good balancing thing to see. I would love to see RU/PU, like new tiers added to PvP. That is, if I could change one thing about PokeMMO right now, it would be to add the RU/PU tier. Happy Monday? Yo, happy Monday, man. What's up? How you doing? Hopefully work was easy on you guys today. Hopefully we're chilling. Attack on Titan is really good. I understand why people say it's the best anime ever. I don't personally feel like that. I think it's very good. It's hard to deny that it's very good. I think Attack on Titan... It's very good. It's a 9 out of 10 for me. I think a lot of the Attack on Titan seasons are like 9 out of 10, but then there's like 1 or 2 that's 10 out of 10. Yeah, it depends. Yeah, it depends on the voice act. I think we've gone really far with it, Luis, for sure. Would you recommend Berserk? I thought about checking it. I think watching the watching the original 1997, everyone should watch it. I unironically think like everyone should watch the original 1997 Berserk. Not the newer ones. They're pretty dog shit, but it's super important. I don't think Berserk's that underrated. I guess in terms of like, because Berserk's not, I don't know, Berserk's gone really mainstream over the last couple years. It's not as mainstream as stuff like, you know, other stuff, but Berserk is really good. But the main thing to understand going into Berserk is don't expect some like new age crazy fast action shonen. It's a fucking journey. But the Berserk's entire purpose is a philosophical journey. That's the entire meme, and it poses at least like the 1997 Berserk pretty much poses one main question, which is just like what's life's purpose, and like what's your life's purpose, and coming to understand that, which is really beautiful. And I'll always say, like, my favorite decision with Berserk ever, and pretty much everybody agrees with this, you feel like is real obscure? I don't know. Berserk's gone pretty mainstream. It's pretty popular nowadays. I think that used to be the case, like, but obviously it depends on, I don't know, it depends, Luis. I think you can like go to like a video game store, like a game store, and find Berserk merch. I feel like that means it's pretty mainstream or pretty well known. What was I gonna say? My favorite thing about Berserk ever is Guts' theme song. I think that's like the best decision they ever made with all of Berserk. Is the whole point is that Guts comes off as like this stereotypical big sword wielding like badass character, and then you slowly realize he's actually just like a weak little boy, like mentally. Like you slowly realize like, oh, he's like really struggling and like just needs a hug. I think you slowly realize like he's just really troubled. Like I think it's really interesting. And the whole meme is like the whole like 1997 Berserk is all about like big tough like buff guy Guts just going on a journey to figure out what's his purpose in life. Like it's a philosophical journey. My point was the best decision they ever made was his theme song. So Guts is like this big fucking, is it copywritten? Can I actually just play it on stream? So Guts is like this big, I mean, a lot of people probably know this, but Guts is like this big fucking, you know, generic, stereotypical, dark-haired, big sword-wielding, like, badass main character that you would usually expect in like a shonen anime. But his theme song is like this really whimsical, like, soft, flowy sort of melody. It's not something you would ever expect from him. It's not like some action. It's this very, like, soft, whimsical, like deep in thought song. It's very, very interesting. I think that's like my favorite choice in Berserk is the Guts theme song. It's so incredible. If I get my whole stream copyrighted for this, that would suck, but it's worth the risk. Fuck it. It's like very, very beautiful. Okay, if you want to go listen to more, you can. But that's like my favorite. That's my favorite part about Berserk. I think that was like an absolutely genius decision with the anime. I love the song. It's so good, dude. And like it just tells the story. I don't know, man. I love it. The one that goes, ah, yeah, yeah. There's been content for the game. It's kind of sad. It feels like you only put the game on mainstream. It would be amazing to more. Yeah, man. Absolutely, sensei. Turn this way down. I always try to encourage more people to make content for the game. I would love to see different types of content for the game. I would love to see someone do like really high quality stuff, either edited, like T-Nums, or I would love to see someone do like artsy stuff, like skits, or like make like a PokeMMO movie. Like I know that sounds really dumb, but I think it'd be cool. I fucking love Samurai Champloo. I actually have the Samurai Champloo video game, which most people don't know exists. There is a Samurai Champloo video game on PS2, and I have it in Japanese, and I have a Japanese PS2 just to play it, and I also have it in English. I love Samurai Champloo. I'm not a huge fan of Cowboy Bebop, just personal preference. I just heavily prefer hip-hop samurai versus jazzy space cowboy. It's just an aesthetics difference. They're like the same anime pretty much, as dumb as that is. I also heavily prefer Jin and Mugen versus Spike or whatever his name is. I really want to watch Baki. I'm excited. I haven't seen it yet. I hit over 8,000 encounters, Pog. Good stream. 5 minutes left in the Shiny Charm. Yeah, dude, it's like an $80 PS2 game or something. It's a really interesting game, Matt. It's fucking trippy, dude. They have a game in it, or sorry, not a game, a level. They have a level in the Samurai Champloo sidetrack game where you're on like you're like fucking drugged or some shit by like some witch or something, and there's you're like on like a Mario, you're like playing a Mario level as like Mugen. It's so insane. It's so trippy. Yeah, I haven't seen Afro Samurai. I know there's an Afro Samurai Xbox 360 game as well. I haven't played or seen that. That's on the plan to watch for sure. I haven't since the making of that video, Jiro, but maybe we'll see. Yeah, absolutely, Sword. That's for sure true. Yeah, no, of course, T-Nums, you put out good content, dude. Like edits like that are like tough. Like I upload stuff every day, so I don't necessarily have the time. Like I do daily uploads, so I know that like my style isn't the like edited like high quality memes. I just try to put out like good enough quality content and then release every day, right? That's my goal. Shiny in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I should have did it slower. Let's do another one. It's really fucking, yeah, it's really interesting. It's not the most like, it's not the craziest game. Like the gameplay gets pretty repetitive, Matt. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like the best game in the world. Okay, shiny in 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. It's not the best game in the world, Matt. But there's some really, it's really unique. It's also really cool because the entire game, Matt, all of the, it's like a hack and slash game, like beat 'em up hack and slash. But all of the fighting combos are based off of what music track you're playing. So you essentially can like, you have like under D-pad, you buy music tracks, and when you buy music tracks, you're basically buying fighting combos, and then you like, when you change songs, you use different combos. That's like, it's very fucking unique and very cool. It gets pretty repetitive, but it's very cool. How come we preach for the use of the encounter counter so much? Why is it so important? I think I might have a video explaining why. I don't know if that's true. I did record a video explaining why really recently, but it's not coming out until like late December. The main thing was that, in my opinion, encounter counters usually reduce shiny entitlement because, how do I explain this? Because, China's waiting for the stream delay. True. Shiny, yeah, encounter counters usually reduce shiny entitlement because we calculated this out on stream a while back, and if you're using Sweet Scent to XP level Pokemon in the storyline, you'll get around 2,000 encounters per storyline, which really isn't much, right? So like, imagine it takes you like 100, maybe 200 hours to complete all 4 storylines, and you're like, man, I've been playing this game for like 200 hours, and I haven't gotten a single shiny yet. What the heck? But you've only gotten like 8,000 encounters, right? So like, I think it's really important to understand. People don't understand like how long it takes to get that many encounters, I think is the meme. Like, so I think an encounter counter really helps you understand and just gives you information, and it's just fun. Also, it gives you something to work towards, because shiny hunting is a fruitless grind without the encounter counter. You're never increasing your chances, you're never getting closer to a shiny, quote unquote, but it feels good to see number go up. Dude, I love yeah, Giratina Shuckle was my favorite. I'm glad it won. Just seeing Girackle. My girlfriend's been making those community posts. This is a good meme. Well, the last 2, some of them. Yeah, 100k for your first hunt is brutal. But that's good though, because then like it gets, I don't know, it like, that if you go 100k drive for your first shiny, that means the next ones are gonna feel really good, because they'll feel really fast. They'll feel really fast. I do it for Luctal. I respect it. Yeah, EV training is a great way to passively shiny hunt and make some progress on other stuff. What's up, Can? Dude, yeah, and that's a really good, yeah, like it's all opinionated, J-Tone. I think that's a really good counter argument for the encounter counter. I totally get it. I think that's super fair. Excuse me. Yeah, that sounds awesome, Goldfish. Crocodile is awesome for the storylines. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cal. Unless the next one's 200k. Okay, yeah, we don't. If you go 100k dry for your first shiny, and then second shiny you go 200k dry, it might just be time to quit PokeMMO. That's not your game. That's fucking brutal. That'd be quite the unlucky story. Yo, sleep well, man. I appreciate you hanging out, Matt. You were awesome, dude. Good chats. Sorry to hear that's Can. I usually don't stream at this time. I usually stream at 12 p.m. Like noon Eastern time. Noon ET. Ah, that's fucking brutal, Mortialus. They're milking you, dude. That's fucked. What editing software? I use, what is it, OpenShot Video? It's really not that good, but it's free. And it works. I try not to do a whole lot of editing. Yeah, no, I think that's pretty realistic, Goldfish. What I usually tell people is like, I would just look for a Sandile that has like 15 plus attack and speed. I know that's pretty low, but just look for 15 plus attack and speed, maybe 20 plus if you want. And look for like lonely, naughty, or adamant nature. Any of those natures will work. You can maybe go brave, but it's gonna be a little awkward. Lonely, adamant, naughty, nature. And then like 15 to 20 plus attack and speed. Yo, what's up, Sucre? How you doing today, man? What's up? What's up? It should be pretty decent, really realistic, Goldfish. The main thing you want to focus on is nature. Nature is so important. Make the strips before or after? I usually write the scripts before I record, if I write a script for the video. I don't write scripts for that many videos anymore, but it depends. Funnily enough, I write a fucking lot of scripts for Retro Pat. My small side channel. Jolly is really good on Krook, in like PvP, Goldfish, but I'd say in the storylines you're generally just looking for more damage. But I don't know. It depends. You can go Jolly. It's fine. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Sorry. Let me say thank you really quick. Thanks for the charm, Ginger. I appreciate it, man. That was like, you went super out of your way to invite me, dude. That was super nice. Yeah, that's awesome, ODN. Yeah, sometimes people are just generous, dude. It's always cool to see. Yeah, fuck, I feel that, T-Nums. I was really lucky on RuneScape. I had like notorious, really good luck on old school RuneScape. My pet luck was insane and stuff. The only thing I got really unlucky on what's it called? On fucking fishing trawler. That was like the one thing I went super unlucky on in RuneScape. I was pretty lucky on like everything in old school RuneScape. I would get unlucky on dumb stuff. Like I'd have to like kill like 400 like worms, or like I would get unlucky on dumb shit, but always get really lucky on bosses and pets. What's your oldest OT mon? I have a 2012 Charizard in the PC. It's a starter Charizard, but it's not my OT. %10 difference is pretty huge, though. I don't know. It's pretty big, It's much more important than the IVs. Yo, what's up, Greedy Goku? Giant mole pet? Yeah, I got the giant mole pet on stream. Got a couple RuneScape pets on stream back in the day. I remember I remember one of my like IRL friends at like a card shop. We played Magic the Gathering together. We saw each other one time, and he was like, yeah, man, I was like wondering what you were up to or whatever, and then I like saw you in like an old school RuneScape clips compilation, and I was like, oh, he must be doing that. That's kind of funny. So it was really funny. Like I guess, fuck, if you want to talk about me getting recognized IRL, I guess that's the one time technically, but it was I don't know if that counts. It was someone who knew me already prior. Yeah, I don't think that counts. Someone asked me that recently though, like, have you ever got recognized IRL? I'm not that big. I only have like 20K, you know. Maybe one day. That'd be kind of crazy. I also don't show my face like that much. Not that I don't hide my face cam, but I just don't show it that much. What a pack you PokeMMO go to? I try to just make as many guides as possible, man. I just think like information should be a spread, right, as possible. So I just try to like spread as much information. I always hated that like it was really hard to like Google a question. Oh my god, Ginger, you're nuts. Doing a second charm. I didn't even expect that. It was always so hard to Google questions about Pokemon and find answers. So my goal was to just help spread information. Have that not be the case. $53. God damn. 53K Abbey Demons. Most times? Yeah, not anymore. Yeah, yeah, I can't imagine goldfish. A talking shuckle? Dude, someone linked me that shit. I have a VTuber model for shiny shuckle, which is so fucking funny. Petrowski the VTuber, true and real. I literally have the technology for that. I just need to install it. Eevee looks more interesting than I. Oh yeah, that's probably true. I'm not sure. EVs are really important for sure. It's probably true. Like how many stats do you get from, I think it's like 50 something, right? 252 divided by 4. Yeah, it's 63. That's pretty fucking huge. A 63 stat increase is nuts. 8 whips in one task? Damn, that's nuts. It's an extended task, right? I used to do those back in my RuneScape days. All washed up now. The best diet on here? Dude, I'm honored you think so, man. I appreciate it. Oh shit, I forgot. I need to put a this is so funny. I need to take a steak out of the freezer so I can eat tomorrow. I forgot to do that. That's not a big deal, but it's kind of funny. Whoa, late stream? Yeah, what's up, man? I usually stream at 12 p.m. ET, but today I was too busy at that time, so I had to do it later, man. What's up, what's up? Pretty long stream today, too. 2.5 hours so far. Locked out. I'm a fucking shit streamer. 2.5 hours being quote-unquote long, lol. Yeah, dude, fuck, a lot of people don't know this. I actually have never paid, I've never paid for I've never paid for RuneScape membership with IRL money, ever. I have a maxed main account and a maxed Ultimate Iron Man, and I've never paid for membership with real money. I've always bought bonds. I think they'll go up somewhere to like 16 to 18k for sure, ODN. What are they at right now? Already back to like 11. Dude, fuck, I feel that, Ginger. That's awesome. That's a good feeling. Hopefully you like it. Yeah, I feel that, T-Nums. Bro, I found it? What's up, Jiro? What'd you find? A shiny... No way! No way! Wait, let me... I can spectate. No way. Yo? No way. You're not here, right? Are you up here? Are you around here? Are you hunting here with me? No fucking way! Dude, nice shiny! Let's go, Jiro! What a fucking beautiful shiny. Dude, congratulations. Congratulations, Jiro. That's pretty wicked, dude. That's pretty sick. Good luck on the IVs, man. Good luck, good luck. That's so sick. That's so sick, dude. Huge congrats. Huge congrats. The good luck. Gotta go. Yo, peace, AJ. Pressure to catch it? True. It's so hard to fuck this up. It's a cool shiny. It's such a good shiny, man. Whole world is watching you. I was quitting to sleep. Well, now you gotta catch a shiny, man. With the, like, epic, intense music in the background. Congratulations, Jiro. At least, you know what? At least one of us will be leaving today. Leaving the stream with a shiny. Congratulations, man. Kind of wasting shiny charm. Here, one sec. I gotta not waste shiny charm. Yo, what's up? You're cute. How you doing? How you doing? Jiro is currently catching a shiny Marl as we speak, so huge congrats to him. Okay. Don't want to waste shiny charm. It's not official yet. It's pretty hard to he'd have to like just misclick. The music, yeah, true. So it makes it. Should be able to hit 8,500 encounters soon, which is nice. Giving me all energy. He should be chilling. I believe in you, Jiro. That's not your first shiny, right? I don't think so. Ah, here it is. Here it is, boys. Is he gonna fall swipe here or throw the Pokeball? Copelandia is a good name for the Breloom. Go for the catch, my man. Repeat ball. Should be good. No? Did it not catch? No, you're good. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Why'd you say no? Is it bad IVs? My first was yesterday? Your first shiny was yesterday and now you got a second one today? You're nuts. Absolute madman. Congratulations, dude. If you can you link it to me? In like normal chat or just, you can whisper it to me actually. If my whispers are open. If you could whisper me the link. 2 times 31? No fucking way, dude. That's nuts. Congratulations, man. 2 shinies in 2 days is insane. Absolute huge congrats, dude. Huge congrats. Hello, Boja. True. The cat emoji. Happy to see you. You're cute. I need to go eat dinner. It's at 8 p.m. Gotta get 8,500 encounters though. Gotta get 8,500. I think that's a good number. A good goal. There it is. There's the link. Hasty. 2 times 31. Dude, 2 times 31 plus 30 attack. That's really nice. Plus it's not special attack. Oh, that's so good, dude. That's very good. Let's go, dude. Plus it's female, dude. Wow. Huge congrats. Yeah, how many encounters did that take you? Huge congrats, Taylor. That's nuts. Yo, thanks, Mort. What the fuck? Thank you so much for the shiny charm, dude. Damn. I really appreciate that. That'll help with the hunt. Thank you. I try to save shiny charms for egg hunts and stuff. And like rare hunts. But dude, I fucking appreciate it. Thank you, man. I'll definitely use it for a cool shun on stream or something sometime. What's up, Tony? How you doing? Yeah, those IVs are like actually... Those IVs plus it's female is so nuts. It's really good. Happy to be here again. Oh, that's pretty sweet. That's a really nice shiny. Like, yeah, that was just like incredible. The only thing that like could have made it better was if it was like Adamant or Jolly or something. Streamer buff? True. Buff to the shiny rate. Go for your steak? True. Thank you, Auk. Fuck, that's so funny. I needed the reminder. I needed it. What I miss? Since when? Jiro got a shiny Maril. I guess that's the big thing that just happened. I started half an hour after you? Dude, that's awesome. Huge congrats, man. Huge congrats. It's such a good shiny. Like, I love shiny Maril. Okay, 3 more sweet scents here and I'll hit over 8,500. More or less 200 encounters? Fuck. No, it should be more than that, right? Or 2,000? Maybe? No, actually, no. Because I did my gym run first. I don't know how many it would be. If we started half an hour after me, it was probably like 1 hour of shiny hunting. So like 1,000 encounters. Yo, have a good night, Paulo. Thanks for hanging out, man. I know you were here for a while. Thanks, man. Have a good one, dude. Absolutely tons of love to you. This is probably going to be a good spot for me to call it as well. 8,500 encounters. Congrats to Jiro on his shiny. I'm going to call it a quits for the night. Go pull my steak out of the freezer. Go make some dinner. Chill out for a little. I don't know if I want to leave this charm or finish it. I'll probably finish it, honestly, off stream. But I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Peace and love. Like the stream if you enjoyed it. Helps out a fucking ton. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO content. Join the Discord, which is linked down below, to learn a lot about the game and meet a lot of really cool people who also love this game. And then finally, if you want to go above and beyond and have a real impact on my channel and just allow me to stay around, allow me to spend my time making the best guides and the best content as possible, becoming a YouTube member for $5 a month, dropping a Twitch Prime or a Twitch sub over on my stream, on my Twitch, or most importantly, hitting up my PayPal and Venmo help out the most, just because they take less money from you guys and give more of it to me. So thank you all so much. Have a great day. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go blow my nose. I love you guys. Peace. Bye.